Hello everyone and welcome to another RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 playthrough video played through OpenRCT2. Today I'm going to break into the expansions of RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 starting with Wacky Worlds, and the first of the beginner scenarios is Africa Victoria Falls, where the objective is to get a park value of $225,000 by the end of year 4. Wow, that's a lot. But I think we'll do that just fine. Here's Victoria Falls as recreated in RollerCoaster Tycoon. You may also notice, if you are a regular viewer of my channel, you may notice that everything is a little bit closer. That's because, as an experiment, I wanted to see how a video produced at a window scale factor of 1.75 would look on mobile devices, because I know that even at the 1.5 scale factor, whoops, wrong button, even at 1.5, which is what I normally do, is pretty close. It still looks kind of zoomed out on a mobile device, if I'm honest. So just as an experiment, I want to try 1.75 for this video. And if you prefer it, if you like it, let me know in the comments, and maybe I will do that for future videos. Oh, what a shame we don't get a merry-go-round. Oh, no! Oh, man. That means we can't initiate our park. Oh, well. Let's get some kind of path, not like that, path situation set up so I can start interfacing with my landscape. Here we go. And this is Africa. What's with the asphalt? I mean, Africa does have asphalt, but I want this to be dirt. So let's change this all to dirt. There we go. Dirt trails. Nice. And kind of border our tree line here. Whoops, break that. Now, basically, for this scenario, the premise is that we have to repay the loan for the dam that is giving us power for this park. And the loan is... oh, there's no loan. What? Did I misread this? Hold on. A dam has been built offering abundant cheap hydroelectric power with which to run a park. You need to reach a high park value to help repay the loan for the dam. Okay, so it's not reflected here. It's an abstract loan that we don't get to see. Interesting. So we don't have a loan to worry about, which is cool. We just have lots of cash and no loan to pay off. That is a beautiful thing. Now I think I want to bring this to the edge here. Now, I am recording this before my... what the? That's not what I want. I'm recording this before my RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 or Tycoon 3 video went public, so I don't know how it did. So maybe let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, if you watched it. This video is going to come out on Monday. Monday the... I don't know which day that is. It's going to come out on Monday. And that RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 video came out on Friday. So let me know what you thought, if you enjoyed it. I intend to keep producing them, but yeah, feedback would be appreciated. And now I keep reaching for hotkeys for RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 that are not in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. This looks like it's a pay-per-entry park. I can't actually change the price of rides. So this is just a reskinned twist, or scrambled eggs as it was called in RollerCoaster Tycoon 1. So let's build a handful of flat rides. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a duck there. Let's build a handful of flat rides to justify our park price of $10. Boop. And please excuse me while I quack this duck. Oh, he's flying like through the branches. That's cool. The ducks in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, if anyone hasn't played it before, if you click it once, the feathers fly off. Like you pluck its feathers off. It's really funny. And if you click it again, it quacks, which I find interesting. Oh, why isn't this working? I don't want to delete this tree. Maybe I could... well, I could delete these shrubs. Let's place the entrance right here and the exit right there. Nice. Aw, man, I have to get rid of that tree. I didn't want to do that. Darn it. Okay. And why didn't I just open this? Flat rides don't need to test in this game, unlike roller coasters, because they already work by default. There we go. We have guests coming to the park. Where's my... there it is. My entrance got lost. Now we have these weird car types. What are these? Oh, minecart trains. Cool. All right. Well, let's build a wooden roller coaster. But first, I actually want to turn music on. Let's get some music going. Yes, gentle style. Arguably the best song in the game. I wouldn't say it is. It's all subjective. I haven't really decided which my favorite is. I do like the merry-go-round music a lot, but this one is very good, though. I think I want to put this right here. We get a preview of how many trains we get. This is something unique to OpenRCT2, and I think RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic, which is RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 and 2 ported over to mobile, I think it has the ghost trains too, but in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, that's just the default. So that is one thing that RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 does right. Let me know in the comments if you've played either or, and which you prefer. Because I like what I see so far from RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. There's a lot of really cool things they do very well. And then there's some annoyances, like how small the buttons are. Like this, designing this roller coaster is so easy and so fast, because all the controls are really big and easy to reach, whereas in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 you have to squint and really carefully try not to click on the wrong button, because they're all so close together, and they're tiny. But gripes aside, it is objectively a very well done, very good game. So I'm very impressed with it so far. Just little nitpicks that are not what I'm used to. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, cool. Can I? Oh man, I can't do that. Okay, maybe if I do this. So we went from 155 to 135, so that should be pretty easy for the roller coaster train to make it up that hill. I noticed in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, it's actually more difficult for the trains to progress through the track unless you pay extra for a low friction version of the ride, which is kind of annoying, but it's actually cool because it's somewhat realistic. They use a more expensive lubricant to reduce friction, to help the ride progress through the track more quickly and more smoothly, but it raises the operating cost. So there's a lot of really cool details like that in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 that are not present in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. So I am going to probably compare the two a lot because I just dipped my toes into it just a couple days ago. I actually recorded that first episode yesterday. I don't normally record back-to-back like this. I'm out of money. I'm getting carried away here. I don't normally record back-to-back days like this. But I had energy and I wanted to compare RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 and 2, so I went ahead and booted up RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 and 2, 2 and 3, my bad. And here we are. But as I said, I do like it a lot. I'm very impressed with it. But it is nice to kind of touch base with my roots here, because this is what I'm used to, is RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Okay, so now we're at 95 feet. That's the elevation of the station. So let's put some brakes on here, slow down to 18, S-bend left, and then return to the station. I do get 2 trains, right? Yeah, I think I get 2 trains. Okay, very good. Let's fire this thing up after I turn up the lift hill speed. Very nice. Oh yeah, and RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 and the vanilla RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, this plus and this minus are actually arrows, and they're both crammed into a tiny little square, so you have to squint and very carefully click the top half and not the bottom half. So OpenRCT2 fixed that, and RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 had an opportunity to fix that, but they totally didn't. They just left it the way it was, which is annoying, but it is what it is. And it's not worse than RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, because that's what the vanilla RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 is like that too, so I can't really complain there. I can say that OpenRCT2 does that better than both games. Alright, so while this is let's test this. Let's grab train 1, follow this in main view, and I forgot shops and stalls, so while we're going up this lift hill, let me quickly, there we go, got it. Oh, right before it moved off the screen. Put this down. $20 umbrellas. See, these are the kinds of exploits that I know because I'm an experienced player of RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. I don't know these little exploits and things with RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, so I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm not a very optimized player. But there's actually some magic to that, because I'm playing it how pretty much most of you guys probably played it as kids the first time you ever played it. That was a little quick around that corner. I think I'm going to swap this piece out for another brake. Let's grab brakes. 13. There we go, much better. Okay, well, we've seen what it does, so let's let that roll in the background. I forgot to put a photo section on it. Gosh dang it. That was a missed opportunity. Oh well, it's no biggie. No big deal. We'll get money elsewhere. Let's see, we need bathrooms. Let's place one over here. And as I always do, charge 30 cents for it. Ho ho ho! Because I am a ruthless capitalist, as I like to say. Let's get some drinks and place this. Where should we put this? Put it over here by the roller coaster. I'm out of money, darn it. I should probably turn the park entrance ticket up. There we go. And I did not mean to click on that. 180 for drinks. I think this is... Do we got our stats yet? Oh, there we go. What kind of excitement rating is that? That's pathetic. That was a very expensive roller coaster for such pathetic stats. That's annoying. Or maybe it's because I only had like one drop, two. I only have 4 drops on here. Oh yeah, it says right here. I only have 4 drops. That might be the reason. It's not that impressive. Oh well. It's a wooden roller coaster, which means it'll draw a lot of people into the park. That means I can probably turn this up to $20 until I build more rides. Also, because I have no loan, I can get away with taking out more. How far does this go? Okay, it goes up to 40, but the interest rate is a whopping 10%, so let's not go too high with that. Let's look at our ride options again. Oh yeah, we need a food stall. Let's grab our fries. It's the only remotely foodie thing I see on here. Ta-da! And set this to $2. Get your $2 fries right here. We don't believe in protein, only carbohydrates. And let's get another info kiosk. I had a good spot over here somewhere. Oh, I guess this corner works. Da-da-da-da. Prices are the same. That's what we want. Let's get light blue umbrellas to contrast with the red umbrellas. And what's going on with this pathway? I don't like that. Let's change it. Very good. Let's change these ones too. Those look kind of janky, kind of sketchy to walk on. Actually, no, that seems fitting. So, here's some background. Is my username Azungu actually translates to a word in Chewa, Nyanja, Bemba, many of those Bantu languages. It translates roughly to foreigner. Although, used in context, it mostly just means white guy. Because that's what all the little kids used to call me. The cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So, I actually lived in Africa for a few years on a mission for my church. And that's where the name Azungu came from. So it's near and dear to my heart. That's why I picked such a weird name for my channel. That's my alias. Alias? How do you say that? But anyway. What can we do now? We need more roller coasters, I think, to attract people to the park. And we need something cheap. So I think let's see. A shuttle coaster will probably be good for us. So let's place that. Where should I put it? I've already taken up most of my land. And we have 4 years. Good grief. Are we going to have to delete all of these trees and stuff to get more space? Or I guess we can build roller coasters over the trees. So we'll save the space over here for flat rides and roller coasters. Let's, I really don't want to build it on the ground, but it's more expensive to build it in the air. And I don't want it to be too close to the woody, but I have made the mistake of taking too much space with that. Let's put it right here. Oh no, move it over. There we go. How long of a train do I get? Actually, what kind of trains do I get? Only that kind, okay. Do I get a longer train? I think so. That's good. Let's actually not turn. Let's do a little pretzel. A cobra loop. Is this a cobra loop? I always get the different inversion types mixed up. Is this a cobra loop where you do the half loop and then corkscrews? Or is that something else? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments. Then maybe a loop left. Photo section. Oh, and it just lines up perfectly. Look at that. Let's go vertical. And I'm out of money again. So let's take out more loan. And then put the reversing shuttle hill on here. 75 is probably as tall as we have to go to make this actually go through the circuit completely. I don't know where to put this. Okay, whatever. It's fine where it is. Alright, let's turn the lift hill speed up. Let's go reverse incline launched shuttle mode. Very good. Now, RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 players of the vanilla game, you may notice that the compact inverted coaster is not supposed to be able to do this. That's because OpenRCT2 looked at this roller coaster, and it's similar enough to the... what's it called? The vertical drop coaster? Whatever it is, the one that does this, in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, it's an entirely separate roller coaster type. But OpenRCT2 simplified it and just made them train variants of the same roller coaster, which honestly makes a lot more sense. But it also is kind of powerful because it allows me to do stuff like this, which you wouldn't normally be able to do in the vanilla game. Oh, that's right, I wanted this to be the boardwalk. The less sketchy boardwalk. Now, as this is a pay-per-entry park, longer queue lines don't hurt. Well, that's actually not very long. Whatever. Let's see, what are the stats? Ooh, not bad. We actually got past 6 on this one. Let's get our photo price up to $3.50 as I always do. And open. And with that, I think we can up the entry price to $30. Nice. Let's turn this loan down so I stop paying interest, although it's admittedly not very much, because I don't have much of a loan. Not because the rate is low, but just because I don't have a very big loan. And this is a serious missed opportunity. Let me see if I can edit something. I really want to put a photo section on this somewhere. Yarg. But the question is where and how? Because pretty much every tile is taken. There's no redundant spots where I could potentially fit one in. Oh well, I'll come back to that later if it really is a problem for us, but I don't think it is. Let's advertise the the compact inverted coaster, because that has better stats. And that was pretty much the last of our money. I wonder if we can sell some souvenirs. Maybe raise our income like that. Maybe sunglasses? It is Africa after all, the sun is hot. Where do I go here? I can put it over here, I guess. And 150 is probably way too cheap. Let's try 250. Anyone want these? He doesn't. He stopped, but no thoughts. Well, people are buying park maps. What are thoughts on the park maps? Are they too cheap? Not paying that much for a park map from InfoKiosk 1, so I guess the park maps are overpriced. Interesting. Okay, fine. We'll try $1. How about that? And no thoughts for the... No one's buying sunglasses. Well, I guess it is May and it's partially cloudy. I don't know if that affects how the purchase frequency of that. But anyway, we're actually making some sizable income. Look at that. We are 2/3 of the way through May and we already have just shy of $4,000 in income. All from park entrance tickets. So that's very good. And the queue line for our compact inverted coaster is filling up quick, so that's good to see. I kind of like the colors, but the cyan supports are blending with the ground too much. Is that cyan? Oh, not really. It's more of a greenish. But it's blending with the ground too much, so... Oh, that's too bright. Let's do something like... Oh, there we go. Nice little contrast to everything. I like the colors of the wooden roller coaster. Those defaults came out pretty nice. Let's see. Monorail cycles? That's so useless. We don't want that. What? That's lame. Let's turn our funding up so I get it sooner. We're getting those in the 3rd next month. It's just a few days. And we don't have any more flat rides hardly, except for mini golf. Oh well. Golf is more of an art project than anything else. It's not really useful for anything. Because guests get stuck on it because they're incompetent golfers. They have no skill, and they all say, I want to get off of Mini Golf 1. Because they don't know how to get off. They're not good enough. Let's see, how do I turn? There we go. Turn left with that hole. Then turn left again, because I don't want to get into the supports. Then hole A. Then hole E again. And hole E again. I know I just kept reusing the same holes, but I wanted it to be symmetrical, and I guess it doesn't really matter to them. But the aesthetic of this isn't so much the golf course itself, so much as the decorations we put around it. So let's put our entrance and our exit there. Let's open it, and let's get ourselves some scenery for it. Let's see, flowers. Let's get some vibrant, bright colored flowers. Go right along the side. Right along the inside of it. And some fences to go around that so people don't fall in the flowers. Or step in them, that would be bad. Although the problem here is a handyman. I just remember, I never hired any handymen or mechanics. There's the monorail cycles, which do us no good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the handyman can't reach the flowers to water them, so that if they get bad, then the only way they'll return to normal is if it rains. But it's not the end of the world. It's just not ideal. Let's get our little fences in place. There we go. Let's get some shrubs as well. Or maybe some fountains. Another fountain, and some bushes. You get some unique bushes with the African theming, that's cool. We get like this oil pump? That doesn't fit. Maybe a big plant. Yeah, I like the way that looks. That's nice. I wonder what kind of walls do we get? Brick walls. Yeah, let's get some brick walls around this. Man, I love that music. Gentle Style is so pretty. You can probably tell I'm much more confident as I play through this compared to RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. And here I am screwing up my supports. Okay, let's break those. But yeah, I'm much more confident doing this because this is what I know. This is what I'm used to. So it's interesting how the perspective is different from each game. But hey, I think for a first-timer I did pretty good in that playthrough of RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. Granted, I did go, well, I guess you're supposed to go through the tutorial before you really play it, but I went through the tutorial, not all of them, but some of them, the ones that the game supplied. I peeked at some YouTube content, though I wasn't really patient enough to stick around for anything, so I, for the most part, just used the tutorial, and then Googled a few things while I was playing because they were confusing. But aside from that, wow, we're actually making some income. Aside from that, I figured out a lot of it on my own, so I'm actually really proud of how that turned out. Let's advertise the wooden roller coaster now. Things are coming together well. Yay, we have a thrill ride coming. And where's the monorail cycles? Oh, here they are. It's a gentle ride. I guess we could build it, but they take up a lot of space. Aerial cycles? No! Let's not do that. They do take up a lot of space, but I don't have a lot of flat rides to really fill the space with anyway. I guess I could build it. And they are very cheap. Look at that. And there's no little test arrow thing. How many cycles do I get? Is that determined by the station length? Yeah, it's determined by the length of the station. Okay. And there's no up or down controls, so all of this is just going to be floating over the ground, I guess. Go through the support structure of the Woody. Can I deflect like this? Oh, fancy that. Okay, where are we? Do I get S-bends? Oh, good. Alright, let's put our entrance and exit in place. Build a queue line and make it green. We don't have a lot of colors available. That's interesting. Very good. And open this. There's no test for it. Actually, no, hold on. What are these colors? So we got the muted red and the muted green. That's lame. Let's just manually paint these something else. Red, so they stand out against the green background. And the rails can be yellow with a black top. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so that hardly put a dent in our money at all. We're still doing pretty well. Although I do think we should turn this up considerably, maybe to 40. How much money do people enter the park with? Let me see. No guests are generating. Does that mean that we're charging too much? Ad campaign is still going. $40. Oh man, that's the most we can charge, it looks like. $50. Where are you going, Buster? That person generated with $70, I think. That one had 70. Let's see. Anybody else? I really want to see. How much money do you generate with? 70. I'm scared that there's someone who has 35, and if there is, we'd have to turn our prices down. Okay, yeah, I think 40 is the lowest. So we're doing okay. This is a beginner scenario after all, so it shouldn't be too difficult. What do we have now? Ooh, a launched freefall. That's one of the best rides in the game. That's good. Very, very nice. I think let's advertise the park as a whole. Our loan is still 0, so I think we should take a little bit out just so we can get away with building another roller coaster. And I think a good spot for it would be here. Let's build it up off the ground just a little bit, just so it looks, like it, doesn't look weird. Because if it's on the ground, it's like the track is just sitting on the ground. There's nothing supporting it. Which to me looks kind of funny. Alright. It looks like we're going to have to build on top of ourselves a little bit. So let's go here. Through the support structure. Up a little bit. We went from 135 to 125. That should be okay, I think. No stalls, nothing dumb like that. 125 to 120. I hope that works. It may not. And I don't think that these trains or these cars can fall off the track. But even if they did, I think I'm going sufficiently slow that we should be okay. Let's see, where am I? Oh, there I am. Let's pop out right there. That is my entrance, not the exit. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Maybe if we do this. Do I have space to go down? Oh, I do. Look at that. Okay, we'll leave a space there, a gap, so I can build my station there. Just to be certain, let's put it there. There we go. Very good. All right. And let's take a little tour around the entrance. This looks kind of weird, if I'm honest. Whoops. Advertising campaign just wrapped up. Alright, back down to 90 feet. Turn around. I think if we actually do it like this... Aw, man, I don't have room for that. Unless I do this. That way we have more drops. That's a very fun design, I like that. It is a little cramped with everything, but it's alright. Let's first of all turn the lift speed up and fire it up. Car 1, follow this on main view. I'm not worried about the G-forces. I think I was pretty conservative with my corners and hills and stuff. So let's just get this queue line situated while we let this test. If I can see what I'm doing, because the screen is moving. Woohoo! And up that hill, no problems. That's what I like to see. Okay. And the laterals look alright, nothing too extreme. Woohoo! That was a bit rough right there, but not the end of the world. Okay, not too shabby. I think we need to turn this minimum wait time down a bit. And our stats... Oh, wow! The excitement rating exceeded the intensity. I don't know if I've ever pulled that off with a Virginia reel. That's very good. I'm happy with that. Although I just realized I forgot to put an exit on this. Whoops. The exit path, I mean. Alright, and I see a lot of vomit. Where are these guys, and what are they doing? Let's hire a few more, because we have sufficient income, I think, that we can handle it. Look at that, I can already almost turn this down. Although I should probably restart these ad campaigns. Virginia Reel, advertise that, wonderful. Okay, so we have a lot of nastiness in the park. My new handyman hires are cleaning it up, but I want to check real quick, whoops, to see if we have vandals before I build any benches and garbage cans, which I forgot to build earlier. This path is disgusting! Where are you? Okay, it was disgusting. It looks like it's cleaned up now, so... Okay, problem solved. Now, to mitigate that problem from happening any further, let's build some benches. Let's get these nice, attractive stick benches to stay in theme. And I say mitigate because these will help reduce the nausea, because they give the guests a place to sit down and kind of calm their stomachs. Because Chris Sawyer was a genius and he thought of everything. Alright. A few more benches over here and we'll be set. Although we also need garbage cans too, so we'll do that next. Okay, and with that, let's place some garbage cans around to pick up not to pick up the trash, for people to throw their trash. Oh, and something I've always mentioned in my videos is this doesn't make any sense. Why are the garbage cans on the stairs? I guess you could bolt them to the rails or something, but that still seems weird to me. And funny enough, in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, it's the same. You can put them on ramps and stairs. Or, I know you can put them on ramps. I never actually tested with stairs. That reminds me of another thing, is there's multiple tiers of slopes for stairs in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. There are ramps and then stairs, whereas RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 only has stairs. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'm excited. I've got RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. There's a lot of cool new things to tinker around with. I know a lot of hardcore fans of one game versus the other game have a lot of oppositional sentiment for the other game and insist that their preferred game is the best game and that those who play the other, there's something wrong with them. I think a debate could be made that one is subjective or objectively better than the other one, but that doesn't matter because opinions are all subjective. And so far, I like both. And I'm not just saying that to not offend people, I actually think that. Let's grab this before I forget. I mean, there are some things that bug me in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, as I said, like why are the buttons so freaking small, for example? They should be much bigger. But it's not the end of the world. I can work around that and just get used to it. So I do like it a lot. It's not the end of the world. Now, I am building a little compact right here. The reason I'm doing that is because we don't have a lot of real estate to work with, and this scenario is 4 years long. So granted, I do have all of this space to build roller coasters over the trees and such, but I have to say, this is a small park for such a long duration. Now, it is a beginner park, so maybe they're trying to account for new young players who don't know what they're doing, but even that being said, this is going to be well, it's going to be interesting to say the least. Okay, I think 63 might be the optimal speed for this. Let's test again. Yep, optimal speed. Let's make this tower red, stand out against the background. Red base. Actually, no, let's make the base yellow. No, not yellow. Make a light blue. Or dark blue? Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Alright, let's make this jungle themed. Where is it? Where? Do I not have access to jungle theming? Oh, here it is. I'm blind. Silly me. There we go. Let's theme everything jungle as well. Jungle, there it is. Let's take our roller coaster, which has a lot of people on it. It's doing very well, very successful. And style this. Let's put jungle entrance on there. Same with this one. Jungle. Our swinging inverter ship. Jungle. Yeah, I miss this. I miss how easy it is to click around in here because the buttons are so big. In RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, you get these tiny little interfaces in the corners. So when I was first going through like the tutorial mode, and the little guide that was telling me what to do would tell me to go click on the ride properties or something, I had no idea what he was referring to because I didn't realize there was this tiny little option in the bottom corner of my screen because I didn't see it appear because it was so small. Let's see. Ad campaign just finished, so let's restart that. I think I got everything. Oh, no, I missed one. Hello, Perry. Didn't mean to click on you. Let's restart our ad campaigns. Let's see. And I have enough cash, I can actually extend the duration of these to, let's try 8 weeks. Yeah, 8 weeks for that one. And 8 weeks for the compact inverted coaster. Can I afford 8 weeks? Yay, I can afford it. Perfect. So now I don't have to think about those for a while. We can also generate additional guests with a campaign for fries. So let's do that. And these would generate a lot more guests, but I think I would be at a financial loss. Those wouldn't be wise. If the objective was to get a certain number of guests, they could be wise, but the objective here in this park is financial, so I'm not concerned with the number of guests as long as we have income. And we can't charge more than $40 at the gate, so we're already pressed for cash. Like this guy had 50, this guy 60. We do have a lot of new guests generating, which is good. 70. So it's just the odd Joe who comes in who doesn't have more than $40 in his pocket. But that's okay, because for all of the other guests that have more than that, they can spend all that extra money on ride photos, on umbrellas, and souvenirs, and food and drinks and stuff. So I think we'll be okay. Let's build another restroom and put it over here by our sunglasses stall. And what else can I grab? Let's put a cash machine near the entrance of the park for everyone who spent everything at the gate, so they don't just immediately leave. If they spent all their money at the gate, they can pull out some cash and then buy souvenirs and stuff. Hopefully. And wow, what a successful park. This is already turning out to look very, very good. What are we researching now? Oh, we have an observation tower. Sweet! The double-decker observation tower. Let's put it over here so it's close to the falls, because that makes sense to me. Uh-oh, the trees are all in the way. I guess we have to knock down this tree here. Yikes. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, we'll knock down that tree. There we go. Let's tuck it all the way back. Right there. And I always make these 200 feet tall, just for no reason other than it's an easy number to remember. So we're starting at 85. Let's go up to 285. Very good. Get a nice view of Victoria Falls. All right. World famous waterfall. Now let's grab our queue line. We don't have red. I wish we had red. Red would be fun. Now I want to leave a space here so we can squeeze a path through this to access the area over there if we ever need to. If we ever want to expand over here. So you see I could build a path out through there. I don't think it makes a serious difference though. We are getting a bit crowded. We have 600 guests crammed into this tiny, tiny little park. So maybe I should hire a few more handyman, and we should certainly hire another mechanic because he has to keep up with all of these rides. And in my options, I don't know if RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 Vanilla can do this, but in OpenRCT2, you can actually change the default inspection interval right here. Oh no, that's the autosave. Where is it? It's somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. Default inspection interval every 10 minutes. The default of the game is 30 minutes, but I went and changed that, and I did that so the breakdowns would happen less frequently. So you have to hire more staff, but then you have less downtime. So especially in a paper ride park, that's a huge investment. But I guess in a paper entrance park, it's not such a big deal. Let's give this some African-style colors. So red and green, like that. There we go. Nice. What else can I color like Africa? Maybe this one. Oh, that doesn't really stand out very much. Oh, I'll leave it the way it is. What else? Hot chocolate stall. Okay, that'll be fun. Not right now, though, because it's the middle of August, so that's not very useful. We have a submarine ride. And it's got a hippo car. But we don't have anywhere we could possibly build it unless I manufacture a lake. Speaking of which, I have cash. So let's do a bit of terraining. Oh, forbidden by the local authority. That's lame. Oh man, I can't change it at all. No water for me. And there's a border on our park here, so I can't actually use this stuff. Unless I can buy land. Can I buy land in this scenario? I don't think so. Oh, but I have some water over here. Okay. Water with ducks in it. Woo! Get quacked, you feathered monsters! Woohoo! Dinosaur descendants is what I call you. My enmity for ducks, my admiration for ducks will never go away. I don't know why I do that, it's so silly. It's part of my brand now, apparently. We still have 6 weeks in those have only been going for 2 weeks. Wow. Time really came to a standstill. We're only halfway through year 1, and look at this park. Loan paid off. All of these rides built from what we started with or from our profits. We are doing very, very well. So I think we'll probably spend the rest of this video designing monster roller coasters and building them over the tree line so we don't have to demolish or delete any more of our trees. And then we can fill in the remaining gaps that we have around the park, like these, with additional flat rides. So, first, let's expand our path network and try to get into the trees so we can build our rides out there. This will be a little tricky, though, because I have to work my way around the trees like so. Looks like I have to delete this one. Oh, I'm above the ground now. Cool. Let's see through vegetation so I can see the terrain. Yeah, we're actually above ground now, so let's go down. Oh, wait, no, let's not go down because we're about to go back onto the hill. This could be like a swampy area. Actually, let's go down right here and stay at this elevation. We could have an area to observe the waterfall over here, which is neat. There's a tree in the way. Right up to the edge. Okay, let's see if we can delete this. There we go. Tree in the way, delete that. I don't like deleting them. Not because I'm an environmentalist or something, but just because it costs money. It's expensive to delete trees. And also because they're beneficial to the park, because they increase if the park is pretty to look at, the guests like it, and you can actually get an award for having the most beautiful park in the country. And I think more guests generate if you have that award. I guess out of principle, just deleting or destroying trees in real life for no reason is bad. I mean, those are our oxygen filters, or our carbon dioxide filters, essentially. Jungle Tree 1 is still in the way. What tree? Where? Oh, it's this one. There we go. Carved out a little corridor for myself. We should respect the environment and take care of it. I'm just not obsessed with it. Let me see. Delete that. Go right along the water's edge here. Delete that. I can't see. What am I trying to delete here? Oh, there we go. Another tree. Let's delete that one too. And get out of the way. Perfect. We could probably tuck some stalls in there. I wasted all that space. This is slow. Let's do it like this. Delete whatever this is. There we go. Now we're making progress. Listen to that gentle style music. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Then right over to the water's edge. Whoops, did not mean to do that. We could actually build like a boardwalk over it. That'd be fun. Yeah, let's build a boardwalk over the water. People like to live on the edge. Okay, now I have to wrap it around somehow and reconnect it to the main path. Or maybe I continue along the edge and go the long way round and then have another part connecting right there. So let's whoops, connect this first. Let's go this way. Kind of snake my way through the trees here. Here we go. Get rid of whatever's in the way here. What's in the way? There we go. Perfect. So now that's connected. And now we continue along this the water's edge here. Let's go to the peninsula. Yeah, this is cool. I wonder if we could put some flat rides out here. Maybe one here and one there. And we're definitely going to put the hippo ride over here. Although I don't think there are hippos in the Zambezi River. Pretty sure there aren't. The Zambezi. This is the Zambezi. The Zambezi River is what goes down the waterfall. There's your geography fact for the day. World famous Zambezi River. Let me see. Things are in the way. What's in the way? Oh, that's in the way. I can't see what I'm doing. What's in the way? Can't remove this. Oh, it's outside of the park. Let me just turn vegetation back on. What's... Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's because it's reaching over the edge. I can't actually break that tree. That's interesting. Okay. Well, this turned out just perfect. Let's come around the back here like this and reconnect. Nice. Now we have pathed out the whole landscape of our park, all the while making all kinds of income from the gate. Let's look at our income. Not bad. We're doing very good. Our ad campaigns are still running for a few weeks, so we should be good to not think about that for a while. Let's build the hippo ride first of all, because that looked like fun. The submarine ride. And is this, okay, I think the number of cars for this, what the? It opens its mouth. It opens its mouth to let guests in. That's hilarious. It's like it eats you. That's hilarious. That's great. I love that. All right. Well, it looks like the number of hippos I get is not determined by the length of the station, but by the length of the track, much like many other rides in OpenRCT2, as opposed to RollerCoaster Tycoon 1. I'm pretty sure RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 does this too, though, so it's not super unique. Uh-oh, let's go straight another time there. Here we go. All right, let's put the entrance there and the exit there and the entrance there. How many hippo submarines? It's only showing me the top of the hippo. That looks weird. Okay then. I don't know what I'm looking at, but that's goofy. Anyway, I don't normally build with submarines. I think all the scenarios I've done before that had them, I kind of just ignored them because they're kind of weird, and their stats are nothing impressive. But just because I don't have a lot of options in this park, I went ahead and did it. These look... Oh, look at that. It's so funny. It's like, nom. Nom. Just swallowing the guests. That's great. That's so funny. I do think we should probably turn this back on, though, and maybe set it to 5 seconds, because they're all going to be in one half of the track. And while that tests, we need more umbrella stalls. Let's actually do a souvenir stall this time, because we only need so many info kiosks. Let's do one here. Make these green. And cuddly toys can be $3.50, I think. Or no, maybe $4. I don't remember what the optimal price is for that. Oh, I get to see the umbrellas and they're painted. That's cool. Let's do another info kiosk over here in this corner. Oh, not there. Look at all the people admiring the scenery. This is why I didn't want to delete it. So I'm probably going to get an award for having the most beautiful scenery. And that in turn... Wow, that's a lot of umbrella sales. That in turn will give me... will cause more guests to generate for a short period of time. So that'll be good. One more here. Let's make these purple. Nice. All right. I wonder how much money we've made from shop sales. Oh wow, look at that. It's only October 3rd and we've already made $1,000 from umbrellas. Holy smoke. Not too shabby. Okay then. Well, this is done testing, I think. Let's see what the stats are. Nothing impressive, but whatever. Let's open that. Oh, this is so funny. I want to see someone get in the hippo's mouth. Let's watch. Still waiting? Nom. Oh, that's great. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, are these about to expire? 1 week remaining on our ad campaigns, so we'll have to pay attention to that and not let those turn off while I'm not paying attention. Let's put in the bathroom stall over here. I have cookies, so let's sell cookies. Change the price to $1 a pop. And we need more drinks. Hot chocolate, because it's getting into October. Get your hot chocolate and cookies, the ultimate comfort snack. Is $1.50 too much for hot chocolate? Well, that guy didn't have any thoughts, but alright. There's the ad campaigns wrapping up, so let's restart those for 8 weeks again. I think I can afford that. And one more time for the wooden roller coaster. Or no, let's do the Virginia Reel because it actually had better stats. That never happens. My Virginia Reel had better stats than my wooden roller coaster. I don't know what I did wrong, but... Oh, never mind. The stats went up. Maybe the adjacency to other rides increased the stats. But this one is still almost as high, but whatever. I guess the Woody is technically higher now. Whatever. Anyway, let's build a roller coaster. Because we still have a bit of cash left over. Suspended swinging coaster with gorilla trains? What in the world? That is so weird. Okay, let's put the station over here. Delete this tree so I can actually put it here. Off the ground somewhat. Let me turn jungle theming off so I can see how many trains we get per... how many cars we get per train. Ah, get out of the way, you tree. You tree! There we go. Still one train. Still one train. 2 trains yet? There we go, 2 trains. Wonderful. Oh, it's in the way. Move it. Which tree is it? This one? There we go. I don't want to delete too many trees if I can get away with it. Alright, so this will be like kind of like a tour of the park, just kind of flying over the treetops. Treetop hopper, and I'm out of money. Let's take out a loan, which will easily pay off once I finish this roller coaster. We don't get banked turns because the banking is pretty much done for us, because the gorilla trains, as you'll see, swing out to the sides. Although I don't know if that actually affects the intensity or the G ratings of the ride, so I think this ride basically behaves as if the whole ride is just, there's no banked turns. So I have to be careful how I build this. No turns that are too sharp or abrupt, and I'm building on top of the hippos. What the heck? Let's turn this. There we go. What was our starting height? 175, back up to 155. That should be okay. Got a tree in the way. Get out of the way, tree! Okay, let's straighten out here, right here. Let's get a photo section. Never mind, I don't have photo sections. Let's helix up. Never mind, I can't do that either. This tree is in the way. Okay, it looks like I'm crashing into myself. That's not good. Oh, look at that. I can do that. Assuming the G-force isn't too intense. I guess we won't know until we try it. Let's see, there's a tree in the way. Get out of the way. Back up to 45. I think we should have enough momentum for that. Okay, let's see how fast it takes this turn. Oh, that's not horrible. Okay, not bad. Not bad, nothing to worry about. And get out of the way. I may just have to accept the fact that I'm going to knock a lot of trees down in this scenario. As I said, it is a beginner scenario, but I think the assumption is if you have the expansion, it means you've probably played the vanilla or the base game before, so you have some skill as you play this. What's in the way? Oh, that one's in the way. So the all the little difficulties and nuances here basically make this a challenging scenario by the standards of the base game. So let's bring this back to the station and call it a day. It's a there and back type layout. Kind of flying up and down over the treetops, which is very fun. Uh-oh, there's a tree there. Okay. See if we can go over it. Oh, there we go. Over it. No, it's not over it. So that's as high as we need to be. So let's go a little taller to 40. Flatten out to 25. Still not high enough. Okay, what about 30? Okay, 30 feet appears to be the height we need. Okay, we're coming up to the edge of the park, so we have to be careful here. That's a tree. Let's break that tree. It wasn't even that tree. Darn it! There we go. And that there is the edge of the park, so I can't do that. Can I buy building rights there? Building rights, nope, I can't. Okay, so let's revise all this. And instead, come at the station from a different angle. Let's just go down here. Close all these windows that are getting in my way. I wonder if we can actually go steep here. So we have to get rid of this tree. We do have a lot of momentum still. I feel like we're wasting it all. I'd rather use it up, but oh well. It would be a very long roller coaster to use up all of the stored energy from this. Let's see, how wide is this? Can I helix to it? I can if I do it like this. So let's, first of all, brake. Let's get some brakes to 13. Helix down, right. And then tight turn. And that'll connect us. And the brakes should slow us down enough that by the time we get to that turn, it'll be sufficiently slow. Very good. There's our first giant roller coaster of the park. Let's change the lift hill speed up. Change the paint color. I mean, what even is this? What if we make this bright green? Does that work? With red supports? It kind of blends with the trees. So maybe a yellow track with red supports. Yeah, I'm digging that. Okay. That's cool. These gorilla trains are kind of leaving something to be desired because I can barely see them. Oh, it's only the seat color. Let's make the seats red. The restraints are white, that's fine. Okay, change this back to jungle and turn the lift hill speed up. I think I already did that. And test. Alright, let's see what this bad boy does. And my biggest concern is the lateral G's, especially on this curve right here. Oh no, it's not that one. It's this one over there. It looks similar to this one. Because it's after a steep drop, then it levels out to a... doesn't level out. It changes to a shallower drop, but then turns. Woohoo! Here we go! Okay, so it climbed all the way up to 2 Gs, but nothing too terrible. Not bad. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good. So let me release the camera. And there it goes. Perfect. Right into the station. Let's build our entrance. We'll make this path green. Not bad. We got a 6.3 and a 7.1. Holy smoke, that's a high nausea, though. This is going to produce a lot of vomit. Okay. Now, with massive throughput with these huge trains, I think we should make the queue line a little bit longer. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Make the queue line a little bit longer. And because this is a pay-per-entrance park, it doesn't matter if a lot of people get stuck in the queue lines, because we're not losing potential money we could have earned from them. But what it is doing is preventing the pathways from getting too congested, so it's actually beneficial to do this. Okay, and I don't want that to connect there. Let's connect it to the middle one. There we go. That's what we want. So let's open this. That's a beautiful thing. Oh, it's this top thing that I don't like. Let's change that to green. Yeah, that works. All right. Let's turn our loan back down. Look at our income. Oops, wrong tab. Our income is actually slowed down a bit. That's interesting. Maybe it's because I slowed down the speed that I was building new rides. But do we have anything new? What's the last thing we worked on? Inverted impulse coaster. Oh, that's a good one. That has a super high throughput. Let's place this over here. Build it just a tad off the ground, just for the sake of realism, and get out of the way. How long can I make this train? There we go, a bit longer. Perfect. Let's pop up like this. I'm out of money. Looks like we have to take our loan out again. We just unlocked the first aid room, which doesn't really serve much of a purpose, honestly. Because guests who need to use it rarely think to use it. What's in the way? I'm deleting... Oh, my trees! I'm wasting all of my beautiful trees. So sad. Okay. Make this bigger and grander than it needs to be. Another tree in the way. Is that this one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Woohoo! This roller coaster is tricky to design. And for a moment I thought this was going to be in the way, but we got lucky, so we're okay. And now we have all this extra space from the station. I wonder if we can make... What happens if we make this longer? It doesn't change anything. Darn it. Oh well. It looks like we just have a bunch of extra track. Oh no, we could have a little airtime pop right here. Which may or may not make the G-forces too strong. We'll find out. Let's turn this way up to maybe 60 and see how it does. Although I forgot my entrance and exit. Let's move this to the middle. There we go. Alright. Let's see how it does. Woohoo! That was a little slow. I think we should be a little faster because it's going to have a hard time finishing those other hills. So let's try it again at 63 miles per hour. There we go. A little easier over the top of that hill. Woohoo! Number of circuits is 1. Let's change that to 2. Just because throughput isn't important on this ride. But keeping people in line is a cheeky way to reduce the amount of congestion in the paths. Less crowdedness. Especially with a long queue line like this. There we go. Alright, let's get our test results back. Oh, it's still running again, I forgot. When I changed the number of circuits, it had to restart the test. Launched freefall has broken down. That's not good. Okay, I think these guys are a little overworked, so let's hire another one. Oh, not bad. Pretty good stats, so let's open that. It's a shame it doesn't have a photo section, though. And I just remembered we need to accessorize these pathways with benches. Especially by the exit of this ride, because this is a rough ride. With a super high nausea rating. Let's get some benches out here. Maybe not as many because the submarine ride isn't going to be much of a nausea producer. Let me go. I'm not used to right-clicking and moving. I've always just dragged to the side of the screen, which seems smoother. Although if I look at the images on the screen stay together, but if I do this, they blur. So maybe I should move like this. But I don't like it though. It's too abrupt. It's kind of janky. It's not very precise. Or it's just a skill issue, and I need to get good and learn how to use the controls I'm offered. I have no exit. What was I thinking? Oh dear, look at all these people who are lost. My fault. Sorry, folks, but what are you doing over there? You could have just walked to the path, you goobers. Come here. Come here, Mr. Green Shirt. Great scenery, you think? Welcome to the great African rainforest. Let's start building our stuff again. More of these benches. And I think we need music on this side of the park. So let's get something like a, not rock style, I think I have jungle style. Here it is, jungle drum style. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, more benches. And then we'll have to build more garbage cans as well. I think that's just about everything. Did I miss a few areas? No, that's everywhere. Okay, we need more garbage cans as well. Just here and there, dotting the pathway. There's a lot of ducks hanging out by those hippos. They're gonna get swallowed. Just like our guests. Man, I'm loving the vibe of this scenario. This is beautiful. I know that the expansions, less people have played the expansions. I imagine most people probably only ever played the regular base game. So if you haven't played the expansions, then I guess you get to see it here. This is your first exposure to it, so definitely stick around and subscribe to this series so you can see what's in those expansions, and then maybe you can even decide if you want to buy it yourself. It's there on Steam. If you want to play along with me, would be fun. Alright, I think that accessorizes our paths nicely. Now I did screw up our scenery. I want to fill that back in, so let's grab some trees. Where's the Africa theme? Here we go. That's kind of a funky tree. Vine tree. That doesn't quite fit. Jungle tree 1. And maybe this spot. Nope, can't do that there. Maybe this one? Nope. Dam tower. Huh? I guess we could put that over here. Close to the dam. Well, I don't see a dam. It's just a waterfall. Where is the dam supposed to be? Is it this over here? Oh, whatever. It's not important. Not important. Nothing to worry about. Oh, we get dynamite. Cool. I don't know what I would do with that, but that's kind of cool to have. Let's see. What are we working on? We're working on a candy apple stall. That's fun. Now, I was dissing on the first aid room a second ago, but I think it would be beneficial to just have a few here and there, especially near the high nausea rides like this one. Let's put one there. Put one near the exit. Both of the exits of both of our roller coasters, so this is a good spot, I think. Maybe one over here by the Virginia Reel, because it's a spinning roller coaster. It has a very high nausea rating. Let's turn around. There's our exit. Let's put it right there. And what else? Oh yeah, this roller coaster has an obscenely high nausea rating of 6.95. Good grief. So let's put one there. And for good measure, maybe put another one over here. Guests are complaining about the disgusting state of the paths in my park. Uh-oh. A lot of people feel sick though. But yeah, the third highest of all the thoughts is disgusting paths. But I don't even see that much. Maybe if I turn vegetation off. Where is... I imagine there's probably like one spot that just has a ton of vomit in it. That's how it usually happens. But I don't see anything though. I mean, I see occasional bits of vomit here and there. Oh, here's a spot. This spot needs attention. It's a little bit of vomit and some garbages that need to be taken out. Oh, I got 2 mechanics walking through here, but we have way more handymen than mechanics, so where are they all? Oh, he's in the queue line. What are you doing? Come clean up this mess. Okay, he'll fix that. Now, what else? Oh yeah, this spot's kind of gross. That might be why. Come here, Buster. I need you to clean up this mess. Yeah, this whole path here is gross. No, no, no! Where are you going? What'd you turn around for? Probably need some help. Okay. So as I said in the beginning of this video, I'm recording this at the 1.75 window scale factor. So far, what do you think? Do you like this better? Or do you think I should change back to 1.5? On the one hand, everything is a little closer up and it's easier to see, especially on a mobile device. But the caveat is big rides, they barely fit on the screen. Which you could also see that as being more like larger than life, true to reality, because if you're standing next to a roller coaster, you can't look at the whole thing at once, can you? So, I don't know, what do you think? Let's turn the vegetation back on. I actually forgot it was off. It's funny. Any more rides that we've unlocked when I wasn't paying attention? Oh, we're getting another roller coaster. But I have roller coasters already. I want more flat rides. Oh, elevator. Cool. I think a chairlift might be a useful addition to the park, especially over the trees. But first, let's build candy apples, one of our new additions. Sell them for $1. And maybe more lemonade. Lemonade's cool. Set this to $1.50. I think our ad campaign stopped. Yeah, they stopped. Okay. Let's set this to 12 weeks so I don't have to think about it. Turn our loan up to do that. Oh, we have a big loan. I forgot. Set this to 12 weeks and advertise the Gorilla Roller Coaster. Suspended Swinging Roller Coaster 1. Alright, that was pretty much all of our money, so we have to turn our loan down now. And what should we name this? Let's see. Apes discover flight. No, that's dumb. Treetop hopper. Or no. Vine swing? Rope swing? What do you call that when a gorilla swings around the treetops? What do you call a family of gorillas? I actually don't know. Is that a pack? Yeah, I'm stumped. I don't know what to call this. How long is the wait time for this? Oh, 5 minutes. That's not bad. Pretty nice customers per hour. 2,300, so not bad. Why don't I come back? I was going to name it. Let's see. Yeah, I actually can't think of a name, so we'll get back to that later. Let's click. Well, let me close it. Oh. My hotkeys aren't working. There we go. So we have income again now that I restarted my ad campaign. Because to generate more guests, to pay us more money, we have to build more rides. But I don't have very many rides to build. I only have these small handful of flat rides. Now I could build multiple of the same ride, but I didn't want to. Maybe I should. We are in the beginning, roughly the beginning of year 2. So we're not even that far into the scenario. Let's see, where can I build this without messing my trees up too much? Well, first of all, we have to turn it around because we're backwards. Here's a good spot. So I'm going to switch these around. There we go. Let that warm up its gears while I build the path. Delete this one. Okay. Let's open that. That'll raise the soft guest cap as well. It's kind of hiding in there with that color scheme, so let's make it yellow. Yellow and green. That's too bright, actually. Oh, there's a fun color scheme. Let's see. Jungle. Perfect. There we go. And I guess we could have turned alarm down again if I hadn't spent so much money. Yeah, look, our income really slowed down after we forgot to restart our ad campaigns. So hopefully that changes now that we have, now that we restarted them for 12 weeks this time, so I can't forget about them. Let's advertise free food as well, maybe free candy apples for 12 weeks. I don't have enough money for that. Whoops. Let's earn some more money from all these guests. There's a lot of people sitting here eating their food. Wow. Just a few more guests. Just these two, I think, and we can afford it. Oh, I can't do math. I needed 3 more, not 2 more. I do think we need more seats, though, because everyone is sitting here to eat their stuff. And already they're filling up. This fry stall is popular. My goodness. Yeah, 1,500 per hour. Holy smoke. I'm not paying that much for fries. So we're selling like crazy despite the fact that they're overpriced, which means there's a lot of demand and people are hungry. So we're making a lot of money from those, which is good. Let's see, I see a lot of vomit over here. Let's hire a few more handymen because this park is admittedly rather big geographically because I expanded it so much. And we have a lot of breakdowns, so these guys are probably overworked, so let's hire a comrade for them. And what are we researching? We have the reverse freefall coaster? That's this one. That's not a very good roller coaster type for this park because we have to knock down a bunch of trees to use it. Or actually, no. I could probably tuck one right back here. Yeah, this is the perfect spot. That's great. Let's build it right there. I didn't realize I had this option right here. We could even make them race. Let's put one station there. And do it again. Right here. Okay. Now let's build this out all the way to the edge. Knock that tree down. Let's see the vegetation so I can see how far I have to go. What's in the way here? Land not owned by park. What? Huh? You gotta be kidding me. I own that land, don't I? Oh, I was clicking on this tree. Whoops. Wrong tree. Something's in the way. And I can't see what. Is it this? Well, we have to get rid of those eventually anyway. Oh, I'm out of money. Silly me. I'm out of money, that's why I can't do it. It's one more tile, right up to the edge. Now let's see how tall this goes, or how high. Yeah, let's see how high up the car goes. Okay, so that's as many of those as we want. Let's build this one. Here's another thing I miss from RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 when I'm playing RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 is you can't rapid click when you build. You have to wait after every tile for it to load. Now, you don't have to wait very long. It's not that slow, but I'm just accustomed to being able to rapidly click and place things where I want them, so I miss that. But it's not the end of the world. Just a little nitpick. Come back. There we go. Okay. Let's go to our settings, synchronize with adjacent stations, and test them both while we get our path set up. Let's make this one yellow. Make this one green. Another odd thing for RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 is I think it was optimized, or it was designed for the metric system. So everything in Imperial is in these weird decimals, like 17.23 feet high, or 1.45, and other weird stuff like that. So I guess it was designed to be played in Imperial. But I feel like the primary demographic of players would have been America. So RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 seems to be defaulted to Imperial. What happens if I change it to metric? Do I get a bunch of weird numbers as well? Let's see. Would that be under this? Imperial metric. There we go. So if I go height marks on where is it? On ride tracks, get 25.5, so at least it's 0.5. 48, 55.5, 63, 70.5. So I guess I'm getting to experience what many of you guys got to live with when you play this version of the game, so I guess it's only fair. I don't know which demographic is the largest, for which is optimal to make the default, but whatever, it's no big deal. Switch back to Imperial, and let's open these. Everything looks good. I am going to change the colors, though. Let's make this one with a green path, let's make that one red. Red track. And the supports can be white, I think. Or no, maybe green. Yeah, green is cool. Let's make it green. And the middle rail can be white. And the opposing track can be red. Oh, first of all, I gotta change the color of this car. This car has to... Whoa, what the... Has to be green! Because I don't want it to blend with the track. And why are the seats gray? Let's make them black. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. All right, so this one will make the track red, not red, green. What am I saying? Make the middle rail red, and the supports also red. No, okay, not that. Make them. Okay, that's really cool, actually. Purple and green is such a cool color scheme. But now it's blending with the support for the other track. So let's change this one from green to yellow. So we got two contrasting colors. It does look like a kid just splashed paint buckets on it, though, so let's maybe not do that. Whoops. Okay, fine, we'll do gray for that one. And this one, that purple will be replaced with something more modest. I guess that works. And this car should be red to stand out against the track. With yellow highlights. Or no, yellow seats and yellow fins on the front. Very good. And look, they're popular already. Oh, yay, we finally get another thrill ride. The worst thrill ride. Objectively, the worst ride in the game. Worst thrill ride, I mean. With the stats of essentially a mediocre at best gentle ride. Okay, let's put it here. Well, I might be able to fit something better in there. Let's put it somewhere else. Let's put it over here. In this open space we have. I can't see through this roller coaster. I think I made that queue line way too long. Yeah, it's too long. There we go. Much shorter. That's better. Because the, let's see, what's the capacity on this? 20 guests? 20 guest capacity. I guess we can make it a little longer. I think more than 20 guests would fit there. So let's delete that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Because people have to wait a while for this to pass, for the throughput. What am I saying? How do I say that? The ride duration is very long, so they have to wait a long time in the queue line. So if it's too long, they get upset. But then it also keeps them off the paths, which is a benefit. But whatever, we'll leave it like that. What are we researching now? We don't know. Okay. Let's turn our loan down. We're paying quite a lot of money in interest, in the hundreds of dollars. So yeah, let's keep that as low as we can. Let's build another one of these, since I built another diamond ride elsewhere. Can I sneak it in anywhere over here, or do I have to knock a tree down? Oh, I can sneak it in there. Although the landscape is not accommodating. I mean, it's okay if you see the supports there. Someone actually, in one of their tip videos of tips, actually said that's good to show the supports because it looks more real like that. Okay, there's the entrance, or the exit. And the entrance. Sweet. Let's open that. Do I get to change the colors? What does the green represent? What is this? I don't actually see anything changing color. What is this? It's not changing anything. Okay, whatever. We'll just leave that the way it is. I like the color scheme, though. I was just curious if I could change colors with that. Let's see. What are we researching? Oh, it's another shop or stall. Great. Maybe I should turn those off. Never mind. That's the last thrill ride we get. Okay. Well, let's, I guess I kind of need all of these on, but shops and stalls are less important, so I'll turn those off for now to speed up the process of unlocking other things that might be more important to us. Let's put a hat stall here and get some nice leather cowboy hats. And sell these for $3. Is $3 too much? Apparently not. People are buying them. Actually, I don't like that color. Let's make it this color. Or no, this color. A dark leathery brown. Really good value. They're all saying that. Okay, maybe $3 is still too cheap. Let's try $3.50. Okay. Okay, that might be the sweet spot. People are buying it for $3.50. Man, this is so pixely when I'm that zoomed in. Okay. I see ducks that need to be quacked. Watch out, Mr. Duck. You're going to get chomped by that hippo. Whoa, is it wiggling his tail? No, it's not. I thought I saw it wiggling his tail. That's just the graphics, I guess. That's cool. Oh, it just occurred to me. The graphics, the pixels are squares on a vertical horizontal axis, but the things that they draw are all diagonal. Huh. I've never really noticed that. That's kind of cool, actually. Now, what is the shop and stall we're going to get? I want to see it. I want to see it. Speed it up. What is it? Oh, it's a balloon stall. Hooray! We do need that, actually. I forgot about that. That's important. We need that because that is our customary tradition of having a massive release of balloons at the end of every scenario. So, as the scenario draws to a close, I always turn the price down to free and go crazy with them. Now, where do I build the station for this? Here we go. Can I make it over the... Darn it, I can't. Okay. Let's go around it. Or try to go around it. There we go. Where am I? Here we are. And connect somewhere over there. Let's go through the roller coaster. Okay, looks like we're crashing into it, so let's start coming down sooner. Now we're crashing into the bottom, so straight. There we go. That's a sweet spot. But now we're going to crash into the swinging inverter ship. Huh. Well, I can change direction here. There's a tree in the way. I don't know which tree. Oh, it's still the ship. Okay, we just deleted those trees for nothing. Let's go down from here. Whoops, that's not the one I wanted. See through vehicles, see through vegetation. Okay, so that's as low as we can go. Let's put our station there. Very good, very good. All right, let's turn our speed up. Number of cars, let's max it out. It's already maxed out. Okay, turn this wait time down to 5 seconds and test. I forgot my stations. I always forget my stations. Where's the other station? It's over here. I can't see. Vegetation off. There we go. Had to knock down a bunch of trees to reach it. Now test it. And turn that back off because I can't see nothing. Three tiles should be sufficient. Because there's less guests over here than there are close to the front. Yeah, there's more guests over here, so let's, well, we don't have a lot of room to make it any longer, so I guess 3 tiles is how long it's going to be. Whatever. Most of the people, I guess the tile, it doesn't need to be very long. The throughput's pretty high, so they'll just immediately get on, I think. Let's turn our loan down some more. We're having not a huge income. I guess it's because we're limited by our gate. Only $40. Income from emissions of $73,999, not bad. Our park value is way higher than the objective. So I get, we're doing super good. It's just not very fast. Yeah, we have more than 100,000 more than what the objective was. Oops, wrong button. The objective was 225,000. We have a park value of 328. So 103,000 more than what the objective was. So not bad. And we still have 1.5 years to go. So we're well on our way to doing to smashing the scenario out of the water. Blowing it out of the water. I'm making up idioms here. But yeah, let's open our chairlift. It's set to jungle theming. That's what I wanted. This one is not. I forgot. Let's switch this to jungle. And I'm not digging this color scheme. Let's make it pink. Because I don't want it to blend with the blue, and I don't want it to blend with the yellow and the red, so I'm out of options. Or it could be green. Let me try a bright electric green. Oh, that kind of works. It's kind of a milky color. Let's make it darker. Well, now it blends with the background. Okay. Bright electric green it is. And the supports can be orange. Oh, that's the one color I didn't think of. Let's make the track orange, which is another color that is very popular on like African flags, and purple. There we go. Complementary colors. Very neat. Let's turn our loan down some more. We're back down to below 10,000. Let's see if we can get it back down to 0. Our ad campaigns still have a few weeks left, so I think we might be able to turn it down the rest of the way before the ad campaigns turn off. Let's see. Let me look at the thoughts of our guests, see what we need to work on. Great scenery. That's good. I feel sick. We have benches for that. Clean and tidy. That's good. It's too crowded here. I need to go to the bathroom as close to the top. I don't have enough bathrooms, I don't think. So let's place a few more of those here and there, dotted throughout the park. Let's place one there. It's still 30 cents, but I think we can get away with it. Let's place one over on the opposite side. We have to lift it up. There we go. Off the ground, like so. And maybe one over here. Okay, hopefully that'll fix that. We are lagging. Why are we lagging? There we go. Very good. Okay. So now we have more bathrooms. And we have balloons. So let's, here we go. Place this one here. Set the price to $1.50 because I recently discovered that I can actually get away with it. Look at that. Those are popular. Holy smoke. No thoughts? I guess people just really want balloons. Okay, let's build all of the other primary colors, then all the secondary colors, and then pink. Get out of the way, tree. There we go. Make these ones red. Now we need yellow. Maybe we can put it right here. Make these yellow. Now for the secondary colors like green, orange, and purple. This one can be purple. It is a little close to the yellow one though. Let's move it. Close it. Demolish. Move it right there. Okay. Now let's get green somewhere. Here's a good spot. Green balloons. And last but not least, orange. Whoops. Orange. Come here. There we go. Is this too close to the other one? No, I think it's sufficiently far away. Very good. Let's add pink to the mix. Right next to a bathroom. And then one more for a darker shade of blue. Because the blue that we have is rather bright. Let's go for a dark blue. You know, I think our park is big enough. We could actually place a few more down. So let's get some other shades. Some other hues. This one could be cyan. It's a fun color. I think I decided arbitrarily that was my favorite balloon color when I was a kid. Which is funny because my favorite color in real life is actually yellow. Not for any reason other than I just decided that when I was like 4. It's like, I needed to have a favorite because having favorites was a cool thing. Everyone was talking about their favorites, so I made up a favorite and I said it was yellow. And that's how it's been ever since. Let's see, we could do white balloons, maybe? Nah, well, yeah, whatever. White is cool. White balloons. We'll have lots of colors for the inevitable balloon release when I destroy the scenario. Our park rating is maxed out at 999. Our park value has actually gone down. That's interesting. I guess the park value fluctuates. There's various factors that affect what the park value is. Let's turn our loan down some more. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pay our loan off completely. So let's take it back out and restart our ad campaigns. For the park. One more for... What should I advertise? Let's do the inverted coaster. For 12 weeks. And what else? Free food or drink. Let's go free lemonade. Hey! Got any grapes? I'm just kidding. Turn our loan down. Very good. Okay. Over the Edge is the name of the scenario. Is that really all it's called? Because in the menu screen it was Africa Over the Edge. But it's kind of a long name though, so I guess we'll just call it Over the Edge. Whatever we call it. Let's quack some ducks. Don't feed the ducks. If anyone watches Urban Rescue Ranch, I think my all-time favorite clip of him is when he literally tackled the ducks. And then the thumbnail for the video is free ducks, and it's just a freeze frame of him literally tackling the ducks. It's so funny. I love that video. It's hilarious, and it's actually doing it for a good reason because the ducks were dumped there because they were pet ducks originally on a strict diet of bread from sympathetic and sympathetic tourists who feed them bread, which is not a good diet for ducks. There's not a lot of nutrition in bread as it is. And they don't absorb it very well. So he snatched him up and took him to his farm, which was very good on him for doing that. Not to say you can't feed bread to ducks. It's like junk food to them. They can have it just fine. It's just they have to have other things in their diet. And pet ducks who didn't grow up in the wild don't know how to feed themselves. So a lot of the ducks you see at ponds and stuff, some of them are placed there by like the city if it's like a state park or something, or a city park, whatever. But some ducks are just literally dumped there by people who don't want them anymore, which is really sad. But that's why we have people like Uncle Farmer Dad Benjamin Franklin D. Roosevelt, a.k.a. Ben, to take care of them. That is not what I meant to click. I was trying to click this. There we go. Let's get red supports, or no, maybe blue supports. Yeah, little spots of color. Very good. I haven't really thought about theming all that much. I wonder if we build another roller coaster. What should we call this? These are mine trains, mine-themed trains, but it doesn't ever go underground. So maybe I could build another roller coaster somewhere that goes underground. What other roller coasters do I have access to? Ooh, corkscrew. Cool. So let's build this and have it definitely go underground, and we'll build some like TNT theming and stuff around it. Let's see, place it here. Knock that tree down. Knock this tree down. And I can't see. Let's turn this back to plane. Another train in the way. Tree in the way. One train. Two trains. Perfect. Let's put a little booster here just to get the train out of the way so I can get right onto the lift hill. Like so. Is that too fast, actually? No, it's not. Okay. And that's the edge of the park. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's bring this back. Let's make this wider so the lateral G's aren't too strong. There's a tree in the way. Darn trees, no! Break this tree. There we go. From 85 to 150, so that's a height of, I can't math. 15 plus 50, that's 65 feet tall. Let's go 75, which is cool because now we can dive underground, so the drop is taller than the lift hill. What's stopping me here? I don't want to delete any trees I don't have to. There we go. Oh, but I just remembered I can't edit the ground. No! So sad. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter. So we can theme this to be a mine themed because we can't build underground anyway. I was thinking for this ride we would breach the surface of the earth, but it doesn't really matter because we can't do it anyway. What a shame. Jungle tree in the way. Not anymore. From 160 to 130, that should be just fine. And I think I'm crashing into my balloon stall. But the balloon stall is easy to move, so let's close it and move it over just a few tiles. Knock that tree down and reopen it. Back to editing. And I think this is a good spot for inversions. So 160 to 125, that might be a bit rough, so let's use up our momentum first with a few hills. Just to slow it down just a little bit so we're not going too terribly fast. What's in the way? No, my shrubs, no! Come back. And now the bathroom's going to be in the way, I think. Yep, bathroom's in the way, and I'm out of money. I said I was going to lower my loan, but I'm having too much fun building rides. So let's close this and move it to the other side. There we go. Open that. Come back. The helix is down. There we go. Now I think we should be sufficiently slow that, well, first of all, let's just go up a little bit. We can get away with doing this. There we go. Nice and easy through that loop. Oops, let's go left. Half loop again. Not bad. Let's work our way back to the station. I think we are lined up pretty well. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if we come down like this, and then do this. Okay, very good. Let's put some brakes here to 13, and then drop back down to the level of the station. Very good, very good. Or, actually, as I said, it looks funny if it's built in the ground, so let's actually redo this whole section. So we're built up off the ground like this. What in the world? Okay. Put more brakes here. Whoa, that is a fast brake. 13. And now put the station in. Slightly off the ground like this. Until we get 2 trains. There we go. Now we'll put the booster back to 67. There we go, and I forgot to put a photo section anywhere on this ride, so I guess we could put it here. Just a wasted tile. There we go. Alright, let's turn our lift hill speed up to the max. And test this bad boy. After getting rid of this tree. Alright. Follow this on main view. Woo! Let's keep tabs on our G-forces through those inversions, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay. While we're here, let's color this. What do I not have over here? I don't have anything that's purple. Big purple roller coasters. Purple and white is a pretty cool color scheme, so I think I'm going to leave that. Okay, moment of truth. How rough are these inversions? Oh, perfect. It just crawls through the corkscrews. That's how we like it. Very good. And then ease through those brakes and right into the station. Very good. Okay, that's perfect. See, this is what I'm used to. Because this is RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, and I'm basically... Well, I'm a pretty good player at this game. I can, for the most part, for smaller roller coasters like this, get it right the first try. In RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, I was running into all kinds of problems just because I'm a total noob and barely knew what I was doing. So it's not because one game is better than the other, it's because I'm just not as good at that game. And that's okay. Alright. So with that, the stats leave something to be desired. I mean, we're surrounded by scenery and we barely crossed 6. But that's what you get. That's a corkscrew roller coaster for you. Alright, let's call this nitroglycerin. I don't know how to spell that. Nitroglycerin. That's gonna bug me. Never mind, we'll call it TNT. Or dynamite. Dynamite. Dynamite! I can't spell. Gosh dang it. Is there anything red near this? Because to be in theme with dynamite, I could color it red. But I like the purple though. Ah, well, make it red. Sticks of dynamite. White trains and white supports. Very cool. Alright, let's change the theming. Make this jungle themed. And let's go crazy with the scenery. Under African scenery we have... Do I have anything that's 4 wide here? Dam tower? No, let's not use that. Okay, we have TNT. We have this. No one touch it. Drums of explosives. And then we need some kind of mine shaft somewhere. So let's put that over, maybe around this turn here. Let's have a spot where it comes out of the ground. Where is that piece? Could have sworn I had one of these that goes into the ground. Oh, here it is. Let's put it right here. And put this here. I think I get one that has stuff on it, don't I? Oh, no. I'm doing this wrong. Or no, I'm not doing it. Why is the support inside it? That's broken. Well, anyway, this should have something that comes out of the ground. If I can find it. And then that dumps into the minecart. I think. So if I put the minecart right here. Yeah, that's what I want, is like that. But there should be one of these pieces where the where this goes into the ground. But that might just be if I edit the landscape. Oh no, it's this one. Except that the freaking supports are in the way. And this is up in the air. That's not what we want to see. Okay, maybe if I... Oops, come back. Break this and put it here. That's not lined up at all. Maybe from this angle? Yeah, it looks a little better from this angle. Okay, so we'll put this here. Yeah, there we go. Got the nice conveyor belt. Pulling all the diamonds out of the ground and dumping it into our minecart. Let's go. Now I put this. Zoom out, I can't see what I'm doing. Where is it? Okay. Put a dead end there. Maybe a straight piece. Have one that branches off over here. Delete all these shrubs. Or no, let's make it turn. Now straight. Break that shrub. Have it branch out again like that. And have it break right there. And then another dead end right here. Although let's actually have an empty minecart first. Or no, put the empty cart here. One with diamonds on it. Right here. Replace this piece. And then the dead end right there. There we go. Nice theming. Let's put some TNT around it. Like this. And blasting holes in the ground. What else can I put here? What is this? Corrugated roof piece with an OCO logo on it? I don't know what that stands for. Well, this is coming together nicely. I like this. Has that affected the stats at all? Not really. Oh well. Well, we have a lot of money now, so let's turn this down. And our ad campaigns still have 5 weeks, so I think we will be able to pay it off. Pay off the rest of the 6,000 with this this respectable income that we have. Because as I said, our guests, we can only charge $40 at the gate. Unless this guy's got 60, this guy's got 40. So if we know the frequency of guest spawns for every guest that gets 40, then it might be advantageous to actually charge more at the gate, like 50. Because if we get 5 guests that spawn with 50 for every guest that spawns with 40, then the difference of $10, that's 5 times 10, is an additional $50 as opposed to the guy with $40 that we lost. So it could earn more, although as I was clicking these guys, a lot of these guys come with 40. Right, those two have 50 on them. 60. I don't know what the optimal number is. But hey, as I said, what they don't spend at the gate, they're going to spend inside the park. Like, look at all these umbrellas. Lots of sales of umbrellas. So let's turn this down. Holy smoke, shop sales of 5,000. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I think with 2,000 guests in the park, we're making an obscene number of sales from our shops and stalls because of the rainstorm. We almost out-earned our ride, or our park entrance tickets. Holy smoke. Not too shabby. And just a few more hundred and we can turn our loan off altogether. So that's good. Man, I can't get over this. This is so funny. Nom. Look, some of these guys have sunglasses, like this guy. And it's so cool. It's like you can tell just from a couple pixels. It's easier to tell from farther away, because I guess your mind fills in the blanks when you look at it. But what do you think, everyone? Look at this park. Look how it's come together so well. And we still have a year to go. What am I even going to do for the rest of this time? I don't have... Well, do I have any additional gentle rides? What am I researching? I'm getting another water ride. Ooh! Wooden Wild Mouse. Where is it? Let's freaking go! Woohoo! I love this ride. This is very compact and very cheap and gets really good stats for its size. The question is, do I have any room to build it anywhere? I basically blocked this whole area off with this roller coaster. I guess I could put it here, except all these trees in the way. Let's just knock the trees down. This is silly. Do these trees count as this? Oh, they count as buildings. What the heck? That's weird. Okay, clear a spot. There we go. Now I have a spot to build a wild mouse. Let's grab it. And away we go. Or I guess I should do it like this. There we go. Woohoo! Hairpin! Gotta love those hairpins. Now, wild mouse roller coasters lose momentum very fast because they're single trains, but especially the wooden wild mouse loses momentum very fast because it's a wooden train, which I imagine has more friction on the track. I mean, even as you watch it go through the track, you watch the cars, little mouse cars, even tilt. Why do these pieces not look like they're connected? But anyway, as you watch the mouse progress through the track, it like tilts as it goes, so I can only imagine there's a lot of friction going on. In addition to the fact that it's only one car with very with not a lot of inertia maintained. Can I go straight here? Oh, good. So let's do that. I'm way too close. Woohoo! Delete that tree. Delete. No, come back. What's in the way here? A jungle tree. It's this one. I found the culprit. And I hope that I'm going slow enough that this hairpin won't be too rough. But it may be too rough. Ah, that didn't even make it up the hill. Wow. Well, this whole design is fundamentally flawed. Let's just restart. Let me go all the way back to this puny little hill. From 140 to 115. Are you serious? 140 to... It doesn't even make it up that high. Okay, let's try 115. So we lost 25 vertical feet with that. From 115 to 110. That's better. And then just pop right up the top of that. Okay. So yeah, we lose a lot of inertia as we progress through this track. Oh, yeah, we have a log flume. Sweet! That's one of the best ride types in the game. Okay, let's go up like this. We can easily make a hairpin there. We haven't... we're not going too fast for that. Can I go through here? Oh, good. And I can't do that. Never mind. Okay. Maybe if I go up... Then down. Never mind, I can't do that either. Maybe I should keep going down. And I don't like riding on the ground like this because it just looks wrong, but it's not the end of the world. Let's add another station platform. Perfect. Put the entrance all the way at the front so guests don't have to walk the whole length of the station to get onto the ride. That wouldn't be good. That was the wrong path. Let's do this. Okay, turn vegetation off so I can see. Very good. Let's give this a decently long queue line. There we go. And there should be a support here from this roller coaster. I wonder if I can bring it back if I put a platform over this. This is corrugated steel. I don't want that. This one is concrete, I think. See, look at that. There it is. Okay, let's pick a different block. I don't like this one. Let's well, maybe if I changed the color to bright red so it matches the matches everything else. There we go. Now let's get some supports on the sides. Not those. Where's the other one? Oh, I guess I don't get it. We'll get this. Looks like it's made of steel. Perfect. It looks like I cleared out way more space than I needed. We'll have to put something else over there. Anyway, I think this is already maxed out. Let's test it. Let's turn down... Whoops. Now I have to restart it. Darn it. I clicked the wrong thing. Test. I was trying to turn this down to maybe 5 seconds or so. Our ad campaign has finished. Nice. Let's restart it for 12 weeks, and we'll advertise this as soon as it's done testing. Yeah, all of our campaigns just wrapped up. Let's restart the food campaign. Let's go cookies for 12 weeks. And it looks like 5 seconds is still too long, so let's reduce this. Or let's just turn it off altogether. Okay. Nice stats. Let's open it and advertise it for 12 weeks. Wooden Wild Mouse 1. Woohoo! Alright, and I'm still stuck to the camera. Let me go. There we go. I'm missing the ride cam. I want to ride these now. Although I think actually if you save the ride types, you can actually export them and then open them in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. So that's something really cool that RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 does. Well, this is looking very successful, so let's move on. What else can we do? I turned the loan off again, and we still have some cash left over. Okay, we're working on a gentle ride, but we have unlocked the log flume, so maybe that's what I should fill the space in with, since I screwed up my trees over here. Okay, and you have to do like a nature walk to even reach it. Walk through the trees. Uh-oh. Trees in the way. Okay, we'll go around the tree then. We're a little close to the wild mouse, but that's okay. S-band left. Okay, it's like we're going on a little tour through the jungle with this. I kind of like that. But we do need a drop, so let's come up above the tree line. Can we go higher than the trees? Oh man, we can't. Oh well. It looks like we have to delete stuff. What a shame. So delete this one. Have a big drop. So we're 10 feet above the ground. Have a straight segment for it to slow down, just because that's realistic. Our customary photo section, as always. Move this tree. Alright. Drop again to the ground. What's in my way? This tree is in my way. Darn you, tree. Let's S-bend around this tree and see if we can sneak. No, we can't sneak around it. Okay. Unless I do this. Or not. Uh-oh. That's not going to work. Okay, well in that case, let's start going up from here. Or maybe not that high because the lift hill's in the way. Yeah, that won't work. Gosh dang it, let's just delete it. Forget it. I'll fill it in with some other kind of scenery. We'll build this under the track above it, so that's kind of cool. Let me see. It's so hard to see anything. I'm gonna make this look all tangled up. Here we go. Now let's come out and around. Uh-oh, that's a little higher. Okay, maybe not drop so low. Just mini drop. And straight one more time. Okay, I think it's the tree that's in the way, not the... There we go. I keep deleting trees. I don't need to because I don't know which tree it is that's in the way. What a shame. Alright. Connect to this. What a long track for this. Let's change the color of our boats. Well, first of all, make sure we have the maximum number. And change the color to a darker brown. Cool. Let's... Oh yeah, and turn the wait time down to maybe 4 seconds. And test. I mean test. There we go. Looks like our elevation is lower than everywhere else, so let's... Uh-oh! Roller coaster's in the way. Okay. At the entrance, I think we can sneak it under this little airtime hop we included on our roller coaster. Never mind, we can't. So we'll have to find some other way to get over everything. Oh, I think I know. We'll go up, turn around, go up again, go over the path like this. And I guess people will just have to take a hike to reach it. Or I guess we could. Can I sneak through here? I cannot. Alright. Oh well, that's fine. It doesn't need to be super easily accessible. I mean, ideally it would be, but it's not the end of the world that it isn't. Yeah, I can't build under there. What a shame. Oh well. Do we have our test results yet? We do not, so it's still running. Where's the first one? Oh, here it is. Or no, here it isn't. It's over here. Boat 1. It'll finish soon enough. Let's look at our science and research. We just unlocked the car ride, which is good. We'll have to build one of those. I think we have some of these that I haven't built yet, like the ice cream stall. Let's build that. And I had the sense to build it right next to the fries. Why did I do that? Silly me. Let's break it and move it over here. Oh, this broke down. Nice. Let me actually turn the music off so we can change things up. So turn off gentle style. And this is still running. I'm just going to open it just so I can turn the music on. Does anyone like water style? When I was a kid, I decided this was my absolute favorite music in the game because it was so mysterious and spooky. And I had an obsession with making aquatic water parks, and I'd always name it Water World or Aqua World because I was super original as a kid. So, let me know in the comments, do you like water style or is this annoying? I saw like a forum of people ranking the different music in the game, and they actually said some of the music they disliked, which was weird. I think all of the music is good, it's just some is better than others. Well, maybe not all of it. Some of it's gosh awful, like, let me find it. Candy style. Ugh. This is awful! I don't like it. I'm just kidding, it's okay. It's just not my favorite. And now I'm gonna get burned in the comments, because I know a lot of you guys love this one, actually. Because on some multiplayer servers I play on, someone always turns it on, and every ride they build, they have Candy Style on, blasting all over the park. It's really funny. Where'd it go? Water Style. There it is. Much better. Alright. Now we have, holy smoke, we have 2,400 guests crammed into this park with a park value of 404,000. Wow. We're not even halfway through year 3. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here all day. My goodness. Well, how long is this supposed to be? 4 years. Jeez. So I guess I could fast forward this, but the park is pretty fleshed out. I mean, I could knock more trees down. Yeah, let's just knock more trees down. That's what we gotta do. We don't have to leave them there. That's just my excuse to not build. So if we knock all these trees down, hardly even affect our cash, now I can build another roller coaster here with all this cash I have. So let's build, let's see. Oh, we have a stand-up roller coaster. Mummy's Curse. That's an interesting name. Let's build a custom one right here. Or maybe the station over here so it's easier to reach from the path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 train, 2 trains. Perfect. And I built it on the ground again. What am I doing? Raise it up. There we go. 2 trains. And lift hill. Let's make this stupendously fabulistic. So, big drop. We started from 160, so 155 is pushing it. Let's just not do that, I guess. Let's go helix. All of our turns are right turns, so we should include something that turns left. Like maybe right here. Turn left! If I get these trees out of the way. Never mind, the roller coaster itself is in the way. I think. Yeah, it's the roller coaster. Okay. On that case, can I sneak under this? I cannot. What if I keep going around? Well, that doesn't do us any good. What if I do this? Oh, there we go. Now I have a left turn. Let's go around our observation tower. And, there are no supports here. That doesn't look realistic at all. Although I could do what I did on the other one. Oh, that's cool. It's like orbiting it. That's neat. And we do get supports here. But I wonder if I grab my blocks again. No. Let's do that after we color it. Well, I guess I can color it right now. I wanna sort this out. So what do we not have over here? Let's make this a bright green, because this one isn't green. And make the supports yellow. Nope, not yellow. It blends in with the other roller coaster. Make them light blue. Oh, there we go. That's electrifying. Nice. Okay, now that we have that, we can choose the color for these. So let's make this light blue as well. And if I hold shift with this, yeah, look at that. We get a support. Little support right there. I wonder if I have another option. Do I have a metal block? I have corrugated metal. I don't want corrugated metal. This one just says block. I can't tell what it is. Okay. Oh, this is actually wood. Whoops. I meant to grab this one. Okay. Or maybe if I do... There should be like a thing that... like metal bars that are vertical, but I don't see it anywhere in here. Not the poles. I mean, it looks like this here, but vertical, and the cross sections are diagonal, forming a diamond instead of a plus. Oh well, these walls look like they're going to fall over, so let's replace it with these. There we go. So now it's supporting it. Now let's do something similar over here. Where's the support supposed to be? Never mind, I think that's as far as we can go with that. Yeah, the other support should be here, I think, but yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, well, we added a level of realism for the sake of immersion. Let's move on with our design. I think we can... Are we fast enough to have an inversion here? Or are we going too slow? Let's get our train over so I can see what it does. Or just turn the lift speed up. There we go. So let's watch as it goes. What are these trains? Ostriches? Or no, there's no ostriches in Africa. They're totally ostriches. Why are there ostriches? I didn't realize there were ostriches in Africa. Unless that's a mistake. I thought ostriches were Australia. Maybe they're in Africa. Maybe I'm just clueless. But we are indeed going too slow to put a loop there. So let's, instead... Can we, corkscrew? If we... Corkscrew left. Okay. Yeah, helix down. Okay, well, yeah, we can't do that. Well, maybe if we go down first, we can put a loop on here. Oh, look, here's the train. We can even test it out. Little drop. Woohoo! Nice! It actually does it. Perfect. We fixed it. So it just ever so gently goes through. And now let's return to the station. What a pretty layout. This is a nice roller coaster. Here I am patting myself on the back in typical fashion. But hey, I'm being honest here. It looks good. Let's get a photo section because I forgot to put one anywhere else. And actually, we could put it right after the loop. So let's put it here. Photo section. Loop, or whoops, come back loop. Loop, flatten out, photo section. And now this is a problem. Okay, yeah, let's bring it down first. Photo section here. Now we go up like this. Flatten out and curve at the same time. That doesn't work. Okay. Flatten out first, then curve. There we go. And now we're lined up. There's two tiles between this track piece and the station, which means it'll be easier to rejoin the station. So let's go down with one last little drop. And then we'll have some brakes here. Brakes to 18. And that doesn't work. Okay, maybe we should come down more. To 95. Brakes to 18. There we go. Maybe to 13, actually, because there's another hill here. And there we have it. We have a very nice looking roller coaster, all because we knocked our trees down. So maybe the moral of the story is cut more trees down. I'm just kidding. Don't want to ruin the environment. All right. And we have a very good color scheme. It doesn't look like we can change much of the colors of the ostrich train, so I'm going to leave them the way they are. And I forgot my entrance. I always forget my entrance. Why do I always forget my entrance? Let's put it there. Exit there. All right. Let's get this in place. Very good. Get the exit in place. Delete this corner. I can't delete it. Gimme. All right. Car 1. Let's follow it. Not car 1. Train 1. Woohoo! Another remedy we could do is just making the lift hill a little bit taller, so it progresses through the layout a little faster, and there's less chance of stalling in the loop, especially if all of our guests decide to sit in the back. Oh, that's not too bad though. Mini roller coaster. I thought we already had that. Oh, I got this confused. Here it is. I was getting this confused with RollerCoaster Tycoon 1. It's this one. This is the junior roller coaster. This is the mini roller coaster. But in RollerCoaster Tycoon 1, they're like, these two are the same. Almost. Well, they're a little different, but anyway. These are supposed to be $350, same price they're at Park. I must have forgotten to do that. The stats leave something to be desired, but whatever, it's okay. So let's open it and move on to something else. Why is our park rating so low? What happened? Our park rating just dropped through the ground. Hold on. I'm lost. Where are they? Where are they? We probably have a bunch of people lost in the wilderness because I forgot to build a station somewhere. Hold on, let me turn everything off. See-through rides. Where are the lost guests? Let me grab one again. I'm lost. Oh, I totally... That's what I did. That's why it's so low. I forgot to finish the path. Oh my gosh. And look at... Oh my goodness. We've unleashed heck on the world. Let's watch all of our pathway improvements get destroyed. No. Come back. Everyone's going to the bathroom. See-through rides. See-through vegetation. See-through guests. And watch as all of our little path improvements get broken by the vandals that are inevitably in there. Well, actually, are there any vandals? Maybe not. Oh, that's right. I think Marco Voss even had a video on it. That if they're trapped on one tile, they don't check for vomit. Like the AI doesn't check for vomit unless they're entering a new tile. So because they were trapped on that one tile, no harm, no foul. So I guess they're all unhappy, but no vandals. So that's great. Okay, and our park rating just skyrocketed right back up to the top. Look at that. So the graph hasn't updated yet. I want to see what it does. It's going to be like a vertical line. That's why it's good to periodically check stuff like this, is you never know if something is awry and you don't realize it. I see a spot right here for a smaller roller coaster, like maybe a junior roller coaster. So we're going to close that. Maybe, we have a lot of cash. Look at that. Ad campaigns are still running. We'll have to restart those in a minute. Let's demolish some of these trees. Whoops. Turn vegetation back on. All right. I don't want to destroy too much. Now let's build a junior roller coaster. And these surprisingly get boosters. How long can I make this? Let's see. That's one train still. Still one train. There we go. 2 trains. Maximum capacity. That's what I want. Or I guess we don't need it. It's not pay per ride. So I could just... This says 1 train, but if I reduce the number of cars... 1 train, 9 cars. There we go. 2 trains. Perfect. So it's a little bit smaller scale. Let's put a little booster here. It's a very puny booster. Then a cute little lift hill. And crash into... Is that too tall for supports? Yeah, too high for supports. Okay, I thought we were crashing into our chairlift. Or are we over the chairlift? Look at that, we're over it. Nice. Let's have a little drop over here. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, we're going to have to go over the lift hill of our inverted swinging coaster, so let's do this. Maybe a little tighter. There we go. Right down to the ground. Perfect. That's neat. And hopefully the speed isn't too high that we actually have bad G-forces with this. Here we go. Let's have a tight helix here. Maybe not a double helix. That doesn't... Well, yeah, it's fine. We can do a double helix. Little pop right there. This should be testing. Where's my... There we go. 6 miles per hour. Nice. Okay, let's make this go wide. And something's in the way. What's in the way? What if I helix down? Oh, there we go. Perfect. It was meant to be. Let's put some brakes here to a measly 13. And then little mini hills so we can reconnect to the station. And there's the ad campaigns. And we hardly put a dent in our cash at all. But that reminds me, let's look at this. Oh, yeah. It's almost vertical. Look at that. Boom. Right up to the top. And our park value is almost double what the objective was. So I think we can easily double it by the end, because we're only halfway through year 3. We still have like 14 months to go. Well, not 14 months, because these aren't whole calendar years. We still have basically a year to go. So we are set. We are doing so well today. But then again, this is a beginner scenario, so I shouldn't take too much credit for myself. It's not because of skill or anything. It's because it's easy. Okay, connect to this path, delete that path, and now, wait, I forgot. Let's test this, and then build our path. And why do the trains match the color of the track? Oh, it's because they're logs. Okay. Well, in that case, what should I color this? Because it's all just brown. It blends with everything. I mean, it's not bad that it blends, but I want to be able to see it. That's a lot of lateral Gs. Well, that's like 2.5, but it's not the end of the world. Results, please. Let's see what it did. Haunted house. Nice! Another flat ride. That's good. Oh, look at that. 535, 553, 356. Darn it! If that was another 5, that would have been hilarious. It's all just the same digits, just rearranged. But anyway, let's open this and think about these colors. Now we have red and yellow and green going on, and blue. Maybe I could make this purple. We have purple. Oh no, we did have purple, but I changed it. So yeah, this is good. We need purple. Maybe a brighter purple? Now let's do the darker purple. I like it better. Oh, here's another thing. For people who know the vanilla game, this probably looks wrong. That's because it is. This is not what it looks like in the vanilla game. I think this row, right here, not this row. This, what am I saying? Some of these colors aren't available in the vanilla game. In OpenRCT2, they added additional colors, which is really nice. Gives you a lot more options for coloring your rides. And look at this, popular already. Let's go. Okay. Now our income is still nothing too special. I forgot I was going to restart these. Advertising campaign for the park, 12 weeks. Advertising campaign for our new junior roller coaster. Where is it? Junior roller coaster. That is not the junior roller coaster. For 12 weeks. And free food or drink. Let's go with, I think I did candy apples already. Let's do hot chocolate. Because it's July, no one wants it anyway. Okay. Wow, this park is looking so good. Look at how it's shaping up to be. We do have a bit of empty space over here I could fill in with something small. We unlocked the haunted house. Oh, we have a Ferris wheel too. And the car. We have a lot of stuff I missed. So let's do the haunted house first. If I can find a spot for it. There we go. Tuck it back here in the trees where it's nice and spooky. Right behind the bathroom. I can't see. Okay, connect that there. And this should be the other type. And this one should be this type, just because that's how I've been doing it. Get out of the way, tree! What's in the way here? There we go. Alright, let's open that. And let's get our Ferris wheel in somewhere. Somewhere close to the front. Look at all this empty space I wasted because of the monorail cycles. We need something to fill this space in. Or I guess I could put scenery there. Oh, here's a perfect spot. There we go. Put the entrance right there, exit right there. Open. And we need a queue line before the game yells at me for not putting a queue line in. And that middle spoke color is terrible. There we go. Much prettier. Okay, and these monorail cycles need scenery. So let's grab some African scenery. Be a big vine tree. Jungle tree 1. This one's 3x3. Do I have a 3x3 spot? I don't think so. What is that? What is that? The graphics glitch is silly. We got jungle trees from the original game, not the expansion. And there's none anywhere in the park up here. So let's actually flesh this out a bit. And all the places where we knocked down trees out of necessity to build, now we can put them back. So let's place these around here and there like so. Man, I like how close everything is with the 1.75 window scale factor setting, but it's making it hard to place stuff down because this dialog box is so big, it's in the way. So let me know in the comments, which do you prefer? Now that you've been watching for a while, if you're still here, which is better, the 1.75 or the 1.5? Well, another one of these wouldn't hurt. It's a little crammed though. I guess we just, hold on. See through vegetation. Oh, the path's in the way. Whoops. We'll break that path. And break this path. Wrap that around like so. There we go, fixed it. Let's open this crooked house. Okay. And look how fleshed out this park is. Beautiful. There are a lot of bare patches, though, that need scenery again, since I ruined it all. So let's just spam more around here and there. And some big, scary plants that look like they'll eat you. Is this a 3x3? I might be able to plant a big tree here. Let me see. Oh, man, I thought I could. Darn it. Oh, well. I'll put that there. No, that looks out of place. Let's just grab our jungle trees. And that water-style music is so pretty. You know, Africa actually has a lot of palm trees, but I don't see any palm trees anywhere. But our trees are so limited. Why? This is the only palm tree we get. Oh, well. Well, I guess it depends on which part of Africa you're in. Many maps, like the maps that we typically use, they distort the continents and make some continents look way bigger than they are and other continents look way smaller than they are. And the reason they do that is for navigational reasons. Ooh, a leopard. That's cool. But the truth is, Africa is huge. You could fit the continental United States into Africa about 3 times, I think, because it's so obscenely big. Is there an animation? Does it move, or is it just frozen? Okay, it's just frozen. But yeah, Africa is a huge continent. So a lot of us think of Africa like a country, the same way you think of the UK or France. But it's not a country, it's a continent, and there are a lot of people there. There's, I think, 1 billion something people. It's huge. And there are many cultures in Africa, many different cultures, many different traditions and religions. It is just a beautiful place with an incredibly diverse group of people, and I love it. And as I said earlier in the video, I actually spent a few years of my life there, so I have many fond feelings for Africa. It's like my, I can't say it's my second home. If I'm perfectly honest, it is very, very different from the life that I'm used to. But I think it was very good for me. Azungu, as I said, means foreigner, but in the context it was typically used, it just means white guy, hey, white guy, hey, you! Or that's how the little kids would address me. And it wasn't because they were being insensitive. It's just, they don't think of it as, as offensive or anything. They're just excited to see something unusual. And that's what I am when I go over there. I'm an anomaly. But yeah, I miss that a lot. All the little kids chanting Azungu, Azungu. The cutest thing ever. What else can I do? I could have these. Why does this lion look like it's made of stainless steel? That's funny. We'll say it's a statue. Little statue. And a zebra. Put it right there. And a rhino. You know what I should do is put these around a car ride and call it like a safari. I kind of lost my train of thought. I was talking about Africa, then I started talking about how much I love Africa, and then I forgot the topic that brought me to that place in the first place. Anyway, I love Africa. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. The Zambezi River, I think, borders Zambia on one side and Zimbabwe on the other side. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. This looks like a bug. Well, I guess when they set the scenario up, they forgot to change this. Because you go here. Yep. That's funny. I wonder if I could change it. Oh, nope. It's outside of my park. Never mind. I can't change it. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's build ourselves a car ride. First, we got to knock these trees down so I have space to work. Okay, that should be sufficient. And this one I can't because part of it goes over the edge of the fence. So I can't knock that tree down. Tunnel of Horror and car ride. Aren't these the same thing? Because this gives me access to the tunnel. That's so weird. So if I grab the Tunnel of Horror ride, it's the same freaking thing. Except, well, I do get brakes, unlike the other one. But if I go here... Haunted Mansion cars? Oh, they are different. Okay. Well, I guess just to be more interesting, we could do Tunnel of Horror instead of the car ride. Although that does mean I have to be more careful that it doesn't fall off the track, which I learned the hard way. That's something that can happen. It's really funny. It feels like it shouldn't be possible, but it totally just falls off the track if it takes a turn too fast. So let's go up. Put a tunnel here. More tunnel. Alright, and turn around like this. And I just realized that might be a problem. People might fall off. I guess if I put brakes here, we could be okay. Maybe. Alright, I think this should be sufficiently long. Let's put another tunnel here, just for fun. Make it the same length as the first one. And there we go. That's done. Let's put our entrance and our exit on. Oh dear. That's annoying. Well, I guess if I break this and put another station piece there. It is a wasted tile, but that means I can put the exit over there, which gives me room for more entrance path. There we go. Perfect. Problemo solved. Continuous circuit mode. How many cars we get? 18 tops. Let's change the wait time to 4 seconds. Do I have any rides still testing that I forgot to open? Just a Tunnel of Horror. Okay, that's good. In the previous video, the previous RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 video, you all saw that I kept forgetting to turn things back on. It was really funny. Okay, let's see if these brakes stop the car sufficiently to prevent it from falling off. Whee! And I took that turn pretty hard. Yeah, I think I need to slow that down more. Once that has a guest in it, it'll be heavier, and therefore it will have more inertia, so it won't slow down as much. So it could potentially fly off the track. Whoa, that train just come flying through there. This park is so crowded. 2,700 guests. Holy smoke. I don't think we were ever supposed to get that many people into the park. Wow. At a park value of 461,000. We have crushed this scenario to the ground. The objective was 225,000 by the end of October Year 4. We have stomped this place. Holy smoke. Wow, wow, wow. Well, we're doing very good, I have to say. No results yet. We're still waiting for... Is this car 1? No, that's car 3. I think we need to turn this down. Or just turn it off. Why not? We'll just turn it off. Test results, please. Why is it still... There it goes. Okay, so no stat penalties. That's good. We'll open that. And now let's put some scenery around it. Like, we'll get a lion, and a rhino. Never mind, it doesn't fit. Where can I put more stuff? Ooh, gazelles. Or no, it's not a gazelle, it's an antelope. I guess we really don't have a lot of room for scenery because I took it all up building the ride itself. Oh, we can put one there. Let's put a female over here. There we go. Cute little female antelope. Or, yeah, antelope. And let's maybe turn this one so they're not facing the same direction. What else can I place over here? Oh, we have flamingos. That's cute. And they turn their heads too. Oh, that's so cool! Let's place them over here by the water where they belong. What else do we have to work with? This one dips his head in the water. That's neat. Put the whole shift for this one. No, I don't. Okay, there we go. Plant that there. All right. Let's see. What else can I do here? We don't really have much room for anything else. I've already knocked down a significant chunk of our trees. Can I fit one in here, or is... Nope, that's not going to fit. What's the one with the cheetah? Oh, here we go. Place this one here, so the guests can see the cheetah. Cheetah, cheetah, cheetah. All right. More trees here and there. Make this park look more fleshed out. Maybe some jungle trees as well. Let's grab other variants so they all don't look the same. And I don't have room over here. Maybe some shrubs. There we go. We got room for shrubs. And bushes for our antelope to be hiding in so the lion doesn't find him. Alright, some wild flowers that look like they're poisonous. Let's make it, make the flowers red. Right there. More right there. No, right there. Okay, I need to look at my science research. I haven't been paying attention. Splash boats. Ooh, nice. That's a good one. Hold on, let's turn that back on. Shops and stalls. Have I been not researching anything for a while? Oh no, it's just defaulted back to it. Okay, good. So we only have shops and stalls left. I'm going to leave this on maximum just because we have enough money that it doesn't matter. But where the heck are we going to build this? There's like literally no room anywhere. Actually, no, there is. If I squeeze it through here, I could potentially build... Yes, I think this will work. I may have to screw up all my poor trees again, but this will work. So let's place our station right there and build up right off the bat, right here, like so. Break our bushes so the supports actually touch the ground, because that looks funny if it doesn't. Okay, S-bend again. Uh-oh. Okay, a little drop right there. This looks janky. This looks so janky. I wish I had diagonal pieces, but I don't. I can only do this. That's S-band left. Oh, darn it, I have to move this tree. And we have a thunderstorm coming. That's another thing I miss from Africa, is the storms are spectacular. The thunderstorms are absolutely bonkers. They rain so hard, and the thunder and the lightning is non-stop. Like where I live, it's like sporadic, and it comes and it goes. But it's absolutely bonkers, and at least in Zambia, where I lived for a few years. It was crazy. It was so cool to watch. It was an absolute light show. Let me see, let's turn this again. Oh, dang it, that's in the way. Maybe put a little photo section here. But I want to have a steep drop though, so maybe... Do I have room for this? Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Maybe if I go straight first, then turn, then do this. Here we go. Oh, I'm over the log flume. Darn it. Gosh dang it. Okay, maybe if I S-bend right, then turn like this. Now I shouldn't be lined up with the log flume. There we go. Now we got the big drop. That's what we wanted. Let's put the photo section back. And that's a nice little trip through the trees. If I can actually, what's in the way? What's in the way? Where is it? Get out of the way. Whoops, did not mean to click on that. Let's turn. And we are not lined up with the station, so we need another S-bend. And we're still not lined up. 2 S-bends. That's a problem. But that problem's easy to fix, though. Let's just break these. Now build this station off the ground, like so. Problem solved. And I forgot my S-bend. Perfect. Problem completely solved. Let's see. Let's see. This will actually look prettier if I break this. Can I S-bend here? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And then S-bend here. Break this. Oh, not that. That was a bush. I wasted my bush. No. All right. Much prettier. Very pretty. All right. Now, let's see. How many boats do I get? 12? No, we got 13. Let's change this to 6 seconds and test it. All right. I think if I go over the path, I can get a longer queue line. Down like so. The path system in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 is another thing that's super annoying. It just doesn't work the way it should. It seems like. Okay. And if you watched that RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 video, you probably saw firsthand that I had a hard time with it. I really struggled to figure it out. Okay, make those wood. Make the inside of this thing green. Maybe not green, maybe orange. Okay, and the boats can be green. And the seats can be red. Or no, make them orange. There we go. Nah, I don't like it. Let's make them brown. Brown seats. Green boats, brown seats. Or no, green seats, brown boats. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're not talking. That doesn't look good. I can't decide. Oh, never mind. This works. Okay, we are in October of year 3. We still have a year to go. Good grief. These just ended. I was going to check on it, but they ended right as I clicked on it. So let's do that. And let's advertise the gorilla thingy. Suspended swinging coaster 1. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to call it. We'll call it the right gorillas. Instead of the right brothers, it's the right gorillas. Ha ha. Because you know they're flying and stuff. My jokes are so dumb. Okay. Let's grab. Let's see. Cotton candy for 12 weeks. Nice. Where am I? Let's see. Pop that balloon. Ba-doo. And I feel like that boat should fall off the track, but whatever. These boats can't fall off the track because, unlike the Tunnel of Horror, where they can inexplicably fall off the rails, which doesn't make sense, these are like glued down. Oh, nice ratings. Let's open this. There we go. Now we have all of the water rides built. We have all of these built. And we have almost all of these. I didn't build this, but I built essentially the equivalent of it. Well, I guess I could build this somewhere. Let's find a spot for it. Somewhere that we have room, which is basically nowhere. Unless I build it under this roller coaster. Okay. Let's go under this corkscrew. Oh, the tree in the way. Delete that tree. Delete that tree. What even is this layout? This is goofy. Janky. Uh-oh, that's not going to work. So see-through vegetation. Oh, I see why that's not working. Okay. I don't get an S-bend here, do I? Can I sneak under this? Oh, look at that. Perfect. Does the spinning tunnel fit? Oh, it does. Fabulous. Although this looks kind of out of place, so let me delete this one. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's just go straight here. These corners don't fit. They look weird. Make this one a spinning tunnel as well. Okay. There are no hills on this, but I don't think we need hills for the car ride. I think we're okay as it is. Let's change the colors. Make it not white. Let's make it green. No, not green. Okay, that works, I guess. Change this to, looks like pickup trucks are all we get. Light blue with brown beds. Okay, cool. Let's change this interval down to 4 or 3 seconds. Maximum number of trucks. Entrance and exit, and whoops. Come back. Test. There we go. All right. Short little queue line. I don't think it really needs a long queue line. Very good. I like how the path just wraps around these bushes. That's so nice. While that tests, let's grab some shrubs and fill in the space that we broke down. Yeah, it looks so much better once you plant all these trees back. Let's grab the giant sugarcane. Wait, do I have access to the giant sugarcane? Where is it? Oh no, I don't think I can replant those. Oh man. I guess we inherited those at the park, but we can't actually rebuild them. Well, it's a good thing I didn't knock down too many of them. That's a shame. I wish I could plant more of those. Let's get some poisonous flowers here and there. Some giant man-eating plants. And more trees. Some wonky cricket trees. And shrubs. Alright, what are the results for this? Oh, that's awful. There must be a stat requirement we missed. Maybe it does need a hill. Grr. Oh well. Well, someone's gonna ride it. I think. I mean, it's free. People get in for free. We need more staff. I just realized we only have a handful of these guys for so many rides. They're completely overworked. But hey, we've been pocketing all the profit from not paying them. Did we hire more handyman, or are they handling it just fine? Let me see. I feel sick. Park map. Got a balloon. Too crowded here. Clean and tidy. This path is disgusting. Only 25 people think that. Let's see, where are they? Oh yeah, that is kind of gross. Yuck. Okay, let's do some spot cleaning. Fix that spot. And then those thoughts will go away. Now we've essentially built pretty much everything. What are we researching now? Ooh, hot dogs. Nice. Let's build some hot dogs. Oh, and burgers. I missed that. Let's build our hot dogs and hamburgers. Hamburguesa. Maybe some sodas to go with this. Where's the hot dogs? There it is. Over here by the balloons. Neato. Change this to $1.50, or no, $1.60. And then what else? Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Okay, so now we get to keep all the money we were spending on scientific research. That's all done. We don't have any more souvenir stalls we could build, and I think we've built one of everything. At least one of everything. We should probably build more bathrooms, though. Let's put one there. Speaking of which, we're not hurting for money, so let's turn this down. Let's be more reasonable with our guests and stop stealing all their money. The one over here. One more over. I already have one there. One here by the first aid station. Swinging inverted ship broke down. That's not good. Another cash machine over here. And let's click on one of our balloon stalls and turn the price down so we start to sell them like crazy. So anyone who wants one can have one. And from now, I guess we just wait. So let's build more scenery and fill in this park and make it pretty while we wait for the timer to tick down and make all of our profits. Bush in the way. So if we break these bushes... There we go. Fancy that. How big is this again? That kind of fits. It's a dam tower. I guess that kind of makes sense. It is a water ride. You could say it's dammed. Oh, we get giraffes. I missed that. Oh, these are big. Let's put one there. Put one kneeling down to grab a snack. Somewhere if we have room for it. Over here. And so an antelope pair. A mated pair. That's cute. And a zebra. And some TNT. I'm going to get copyrighted if I sing too much of that. What else? Can I fit this anywhere? I have a lot of shrubs over here, but not a lot of... Well, I might be able to fit this. If I delete these shrubs... No, I think that too much stuff is in the way. Okay. I shouldn't have deleted that stuff. Let's just replant stuff. More trees. And some shorter trees. Could I fit a big tree in here? Doesn't look like it. What a shame. But we can plant some of these, though. Man, I love the ambience of this game. That is another thing that RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 does very well, is there's always some kind of audio... So there's some kind of audible feedback at all times, wherever you go. In RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, you have to zoom in to hear anything, or zoom out to hear the background music. But there's kind of a middle ground limbo where you just can't really hear much. So that is one thing that this game does very well, is the sound, although you can't really escape it. So if it's sensory overload, you may not like it. That looks like a broken garbage can. Who did that? Grr, we'll have to fix that. Let's grab our scenery. Garbage cans. Is that recent? Do we have a vandal somewhere? Let me see. Switch to actions. I don't see them. There are so many people in the park. Holy smoke. 3,140 guests. Gee whiz. Still nobody. Nope. Yeah, well, I guess whoever did it has calmed down, so that's good. No more broken stuff, please. We could probably put more stuff down, too, to accommodate just how many guests are in the park. So let's grab our scenery, grab our benches, and place them down everywhere. Every which place. By the bathroom, on the boardwalk, by the ducks, across the river, and through the woods, to grandmother's house. I think I actually just sung that song in another video. What am I doing? I just sung that, and I didn't even sing it right last time I sung it. I think I said across, over the hill and through the woods, which is not how it goes. I don't think. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. I think I forgot to put benches here. Sit down, folks. Yeah, there he goes. See, I put a bench there. I put a bench down, and he immediately sat down, so that's good. Wow. This is so crowded. Jeez. I think there's room for scenery over here. Never mind, there isn't. But there's room for bushes. Little shrubs here and there. And I never colored this. But it's okay, I guess. The colors aren't terrible. The game always defaults to this, this muted maroon shade. What is that, crimson or maroon? I think it's maroon. I'm not sure. It's a shade of red, and it always goes back to that shade. It looks like something you would paint wood to look like, so it makes sense if you see a wooden roller coaster with that color, but a lot of other things, it's just a... I feel like the game overuses it. Wooden Wild Mouse 1 has broken down. That's a shame. How does this look when I'm zoomed in like this? Is this a... Do you not like this? I mean, you don't have to like it, but do you not like it? Should I zoom out more when I place scenery down? I don't do it because I like being zoomed in. I do it because I zoom in to see something more precise, and then I forget to zoom out. It's more because I forgot. Man, this is really shaping up. I am so impressed with this park. What else can we hide in here? Maybe a giraffe somewhere? If I can find an opening for him. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's stooping, though. You can't see him. Let's grab the other one. There we go. Now we can see his head. This one might fit over here, though. On second thought, no, we won't. You can see the giraffe's butt sticking out. Zebra! When I was a kid, I always got zebras and giraffes mixed up, and I would use the terms interchangeably for some reason. Has anyone else had that problem, or is that just me being weird? Let me know in the comments. Let's get some more bushes, some more colors of bushes, more variety. I wonder if we get some flowers, how that might look. I don't have any cattails. Oh man, I would have liked to have cattails. Those make really nice foliage. Just spam bushes everywhere. Get some poisonous flowers by the balloons. Maybe some near the entrance. There we go. Can't really build them anywhere. Build it. Plant it anywhere. That's what I meant to say. Man, this area just has a lot of vomit all the time. Maybe I should assign one of my handymen to stick around this spot. Come here, Buster. I need you to stay right here. Maybe it's the swinging inverter ship doing it. Okay, yeah, you stick around this zone and keep it clean for me. We should probably connect this loop, shouldn't we? Oh, no, we can't. Never mind. That's just a dead end. Okay. Well, I think I gave him too much area to cover. But then I guess since he's restricted to that area, and that overlaps with all the other handymen who will occasionally pass through, I think it'll sort itself out. Now, please excuse me while I quack these unsuspecting ducks. What'd you eat? A minnow? How'd it taste? Leave me a review on Yelp. Okay. I would put fences down, but I don't know where. Well, I guess I can put them there. Let's get some flowers. Like these. Although not here, though, because I don't want to mess the supports up. Although I guess we could put these here. And that doesn't look right. The footer's like on top of the flowers. And it keeps glitching. What the heck? That's weird. Where else can I add stuff? Maybe a flower bed over here. Let's grab our red flowers again. Although it blends with this red flower, so maybe I can make... You know, I could make the flower pink. Change that to... There we go. Let's grab these, which are very vibrant. And plant them there, like that. And I think I have... Where is it? There we go, these little fences to cover it. Okay. Here's another spot that could use some flowers. Some nice, sweet flowers to offset the smell and the stench of that bathroom. Why is there so much vomit here? Oh, it's a lot of vomit over here. I think we need to zone another one of our handymen. Come here, Handyman. I need to zone you to this zone. Yeah, this whole area is just gross. Okay, that's sorted. Let's close all that. Woohoo! Look at that thing go! It's at maximum capacity. That's what we like to see. We have 3,300 guests. We still have 3 weeks left on our ad campaign, so that's good. And what does our income look like? It's been a pretty consistent 8,000 to 9,000 per month for the past few months, it looks like. Yeah, actually for the past few years by the looks of it. Except for I forget to restart my ad campaigns, like I assume that's what happened in August. So we're doing great. It's not as much income as some other scenarios, but that's because we're bottlenecked, or we're limited by how much we can charge at the gate by the amount that people come to the park with in their pockets. But we have earned 184,000 at the entrance. Park value of nearly 500,000. Wow! Let's go. Chairlift 1 has broken down. What a shame. And yeah, I don't really know what else to do. Oh, that's a lot of balloons. This park is completely fleshed out. So let's fast forward. Let's see what happens if I fast forward the park. And while it's fast forwarded, I will be planting more foliage and such to flesh the place out. Make it look more complete, more polished. Maybe I should build some buildings. Oh, I think these just expired, didn't they? Oh, no, they're still going. But yeah, maybe I should build some shacks or something. Let's see. Do we have any brick walls? So some houses in Zambi were built with cinder blocks, so this could work. And then they had corrugated metal roofs. So maybe one here. And do I get one with a side with a door? It doesn't look like it. Now, do I get a corrugated metal roof? Or do I just get wooden roofs? That's weird. I get corrugated metal walls, but not roofs. That's funny. Oh well, we'll do the wooden roof. And now it's clipping with the bush behind it. I wonder if we can put something inside it. That doesn't work. Oh, there we go. It's housing or oil drums. That's funny. What else can we do? Perhaps more trees. If I can find openings for them. Yeah, this park is so busy. Most tiles are taken up already. There's not a lot of space for anything else. Let's get a poisonous flower by the Ferris wheel. One over here by our monorail cycles. If I can find a spot for them. And a poisonous flower. Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding tiles that don't have stuff in them already. I could expand this undergrowth. I just get lots of pop-ups telling me I can't put bush here. Bush in the way. That's another thing I like about RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, is that if something doesn't work, the error message typically tells you what it is. In RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, maybe it does sometimes, but in my experience, when I played it, it didn't really say. Sometimes it would just say, you can't put that there. And I'll be like, why? I want to put it there, why can't I? And there'd be something in the way, but I just didn't realize it. But it should tell me, though. It would be so much easier if I knew. Okay, good to see that these are successful. What do people think about this ride? Okay, not queuing for ages. What about this one? Okay, so it's not too long. That's good to see. Let's read our guests' minds. It's too crowded here. Yeah, that's because there's 3,400 people in it. There is a vandal. There is a vandal in the park. Where is he? I don't see him. Maybe if we go back to the crowd. Walking. Oh, he's walking. Okay. Where is he? Where are you, Buster? There he is. Daphne R. I wonder what they're doing. Oh, they're happy now. I wonder if they broke anything. Let me see. I don't see any broken stuff. There might be somewhere, but I don't know where, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's place some benches by the log flume, because I forgot to put benches here. And maybe some garbage cans, too. More benches. Maybe some by the entrance. We already have some. Okay. Some in this corner. Some here. And this park is so filled out, there's like nothing else I can do. I can try planting more bushes and stuff, but there's really not a lot of room for anything. Try to make these monorail cycles look more fleshed out. But then I have to be careful not to put it under the supports, because if I put it under the supports of something, I mess it up like this. So that's annoying. Ooh, I see a space. Let's put a flower there. Is there another space for a flower? Maybe right there. And also right there. Cool. And then some small man-eating plants. Where else can I plant stuff? Maybe in here, hiding in this little nook. There's always a few more tiles that I've missed, but this park looks so crowded as it is. But my oh my, look at what we did! What a pretty park. It is so packed with features. And so much color. It just pops. It's very vibrant. Let's get some more man-eating plants. Right there, and right there, and right there. And some shrubs. If it'll let me place them. Come on, more shrubs, please! Can't plant this here. Does this orange color look off to you? I kind of like it, but it is a little weird, if I'm honest. Oh, well, just leave it. It is what it is. It's what I decided originally. Let's change these flowers back to red. And place some right there. Man, I love how populated this place is. So much stuff. So many bushes, and it's beautiful. We have 3,400 guests. I wonder if we can get to 3,500. Although to do that, I think we'd have to build more rides. I haven't built a ride in a while. Also, I can raise the soft guest cap by building more stalls, so maybe I should do that. Let's just build a few more stalls here and there, and see if that raises our soft guest cap a bit. Here's a few empty tiles. Perhaps we can build some of these. Is this the first one? I forgot to build these. Wow. Well, now we have them. So we have an ice cream stall. That should raise the soft guest cap a little bit. Maybe more bathrooms. Those never hurt anyone. What is going on? Why is that clipping? That looks funny. Yeah, that looks so messed up. Let's not put that there. That's a bug. Where can I put this? Well, there's already a bathroom there, so not there. There we go. Right there. And let's see, what else? Well, now I can say I have all the stalls. Everything available I have built except roller coasters. There's a handful of roller coasters I have not built. And I haven't built the elevator. But where would I even put them, though? Other than the elevator and a handful of roller coasters, I have built everything that was available. And look at what it did to our landscape. What a pretty park. Now I could try to squeeze in maybe another diamond ride. I would mess up my trees though if I did. Which isn't the end of the world, but I like my trees. Let's see. Turn off vegetation. I need to build this, yeah, one tile back. That way I have room for my path to go down. Okay. Let's get our entry path right here. And our exit right here. There we go. And by opening this, that will raise the soft guest cap and hopefully help us get closer to 4,500. Not 45, 3,500. Then we have all this space over here that I wasted. So we can build another launched freefall over here. Let's see, from 80 to 260, so it's 160 feet tall. Alright. Not too shabby. Let's build... Well, actually, let's set this to go... How tall does that go? Or how high does that go? Not even close. Let's try 63. Not quite. Let's try 69. And test again. Woo! There we go. That's the sweet spot. Okay, now I can't see, so let's turn vegetation off again. Let's get our entrance. And our exit. Very good. Now we can open it. Compact inverted roller coaster 1 has broken down. That's not good. So now we have another launched free fall. Oh, there's a lot of empty tiles over here. Although this one is taking up a lot of space, so we can change that by doing this. Oh, I'm not allowed to. Darn it! Oh, well. I can't change what the ground looks like. And I can't place shrubs under it. But I can place shrubs back here, which just by adjacency it looks a little more fleshed out. So that's good. Maybe a flower. A man-eating flower. There we go. Okay, and with that, let's fast forward again. And see if we get to 3,500 guests. Are the ad campaigns still going? Oh, no, they're not. Gotta stop. Okay, gotta stop. And restart those. 12 weeks. And we'll advertise the Compact Inverted Coaster 1. Oh, no, let's do the Inverted Impulse Coaster. Where is that? Inverted Impulse Coaster 1. And then free ice cream. Because it is July. 12 weeks. There we go. And now, since I am trying to get 3,500 guests, I guess we can do the half-price entry to the park. It's not the end of the world. Boom! And we're basically there. Yeah, watch this. Boom! 3,500 guests. Kapow! I sound like Lightning McQueen. But yeah, we're doing so good. Let's see, our income stagnated in June because I forgot to restart my ad campaign. And I wasn't building a lot of new rides. But now in July, we're making a bunch of money. We're also making income from the guests that generate with half-price vouchers. So that's less profit per guest, but it's more profit overall, I think. Or more cash overall, not profit. More cash overall, because I think they generate independent from the other guests that would have generated, and the guests generated from the other ad campaigns. So it's all money. I used to have this idea that I would make less money by doing that, but the truth is, I make less money than I could have made per guest, but I'm still generating more guests. I think. Correct me in the comments, I actually could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that they generate independent of the guests that generate from the ad campaigns for the park and for rides. Okay, August is almost done. We're coming up to 8,000. There we go. 8,000 for the month. And... come on, 900. 9,000. Oh, man, we almost got to 9,000. $60 short. What a shame. But now we're in September, so September and then October, and then we're done. So let's close that. We don't need to watch it. Look at this park. I am in love with this. This looks so good. Oh, this is what a Roller Coaster Tycoon park should look like. I think many of my parks, because my objective was to win, some of them ended up looking a little sparse and not really fleshed out, but this one, because I have all this extra time, because there's no more room to do anything, we have all this extra scenery, and it looks so good. So I'm going to turn the speeder off once we get to October and just let October play slowly, the proper way. And we'll try to fill in more scenery where we can, and then call it a day. September 29th, September 30th, and October 1st. There we go. October 1st, year 4. We are on the home straight. We are almost done. So let's place a few bushes and trees here and there just to finish fleshing this park out. Let's actually get more variety and put this there. I guess I'll just hover my mouse around until the highlight comes up indicating I can actually plant something. I wonder if I should play some different music. Because Water Style is cool, but it's been going on for a long time. And we never got our merry-go-round. What a shame! No merry-go-round for us. But that also means no copyright claims, which is, I guess, is a plus. Because certain corporations keep claiming the music for it, which is weird. Alright. We have, oh wow, we almost have 4,000 guests. I wonder if we can get 4,000 by the end of October. Well, probably not. We'd have to build more rides to do that, and we're pretty much out of room. Too high for ride supports? What? Oh, because of the tree. If I break this tree... There we go. Nice. Let's place this in there. What's in the way? Oh. Whoops. Let's swap those. Or no, move them both, actually. Okay. And now we have to put our... Oh, no! The tree's in the way! Darn it! Okay, we'll have to lift this. Yeah, lift it up one. There we go. And now, oh, hello, Eve. Didn't mean to click on you. Grab our entrance. Make this blue to match the big globe. There we go. Let's switch this to Storm Chasers, because why not? It doesn't make a difference to how many people it draws to the park. And there we go. Let's plant some trees on these extra tiles that I didn't use. What's in the way here? Is that a bush? Oh, that's in the way. Okay, 3911. I don't think we're going to get to 4,000. But we can try! Let's do it! Actually, yeah. If I do this... Oh no, this expired. Let's do this. Vouchers for free entry to the park for 2 weeks? Yes! Let's see if we can get to 1,000 to 4,000. That would be absolutely bonkers. Let's do it. Was 4,000 the number I said in the last video that I wanted to go for and failed? That would be great if we could do that here. If I could get 4,000 to remedy that mistake in that previous video. Anyway, I just realized we have all this room over the water and I'm not capitalizing on it. What's wrong with me? Let's build more stuff over here. Let's get a swinging inverter ship right here with a respectable short queue line. Well, I guess we can wrap it around. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And our other campaigns are finishing, so let's restart this one for the stand-up roller coaster. Free food. Let's do free burgers, because those are the best food items in the game. From a technical standpoint, they actually are, because they fill the hunger meter the most. Let's see, what else can I add here? We already have 4 of those, or 3 of those, I think. Yeah, we have 3 of them. That was the 4th one. Let's grab another Ferris wheel and put it over the water. We could put it over the hippos, actually. Okay. And connect there. Perfect. And all of this raises the soft guest cap, so that's why I'm doing it. Let's have another haunted house floating on the water. Let's put the put it right here so the exit can connect directly to our path. Save us a bit of time. Perfection! And open. Sweet. And now we can place a shop there. Like maybe another hamburger bar. Oh, that's the 3rd one. No. Let's grab a hot dog stall. Perfection. All right, we have 39.26, although we only have like 8 days left, so we're not going to make it, but it was worth a shot. But hey, we fleshed out more of our park, which is cool. Although I think we should add more scenery over here, like some fountains, which is cool. What else can we do? Do we own this land? Nope, we don't. Okay. We could... Let's put fountains over by our log flume, which I completely forgot to do. What kind of log flume doesn't have fountains? There's a few tiles that allow me to. That's good. That also means there should be more tiles that are open for trees. Like here and there. Oh wow, 39.50? Maybe we have a shot. At this rate, we could actually potentially get to 4,000. If we just got like 50 guests in just a few days. Maybe I should go for more. Well, to do that, I'd probably drown my guest. Okay, let's close this. No, don't demolish it. Move it right here. And open. And now we have this path to interface with. Let's come out like this. Perfect. It's just a dead end, and I try to avoid those typically because people like to get lost. But that's okay. Let's make this short and cute. It's October 30th. We don't have much time. Not much time. Yeah, we need 40 more guests. Never mind. It's not going to happen. It was worth a shot, though. October 31st. Let's open that. And this looks really janky, so let me actually get rid of this. And 3, 2, 1. Boom! Let's go! Woohoo! With a company value of 591,000. Holy smoke. And then we got all of these balloons released. That's a lot of balloons. Wow. And what a magnificent park we created. By golly goodness. Well, everyone, this has been tremendous fun. If you've had fun like I have, be sure to like the video and subscribe and stay tuned for when the next expansion park video comes out. So until next time, have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.